got some.
That's
You got
nice.
some. Oh, your mic. Oh, I'm going to cut him off for a minute. Steve, you have some crazy. You got some crazy static. I'll bring you on in a sec. Hold on. Let's see how we go. You there? All right. He's going to play with his little thing. He'll come back. Welcome to Friday night, people. Welcome everyone. It's me and Primal tonight at the moment.
Yo.
And Critter's chilling out. Can you hear us? I can't hear you.
Yet.
Yeah. I don't know if you're not on mute. Maybe you got to select the right mic. Oh, you're on mute now. Still can't hear. No. I can see your mouth moving. That's right. You take your time. We'll chat. We'll hang out. We'll wait. We're going nowhere, brother. He's going to reconnect. Exactly. I think I seen a quick glance then of his. He had a USB to 3.5 millimeter jack.
Yeah.
And that explains the dodgy static. Yeah. I had one of those for my Samsung to a headphone, and yeah, it wasn't the nicest. It was not the nicest.
Being a sound guy, you'd know the difference between all the quality stuff in terms of connections and stuff, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course.
So does the higher grade metal actually do anything?
Only when you're using when you're using a balanced input-output. So not for headphones, not really.
But what about the high-end HDMI cables that you see floating about it, like JB and shit?
It's just that gold conducts better. That's all it really is. Crit, I still can't hear. Appreciate for those that are coming in, that are stepping in tonight as well. We do know that the Brickvention stream is on. So there will be a couple of people over watching the Brickvention stream, and as you would if you're interested in showing it at Brickvention and stuff like that tonight. And our show tonight is just literally a shit talking one, so we'll see how
Howdy
it does roll out.
There he is.
There you go.
A little pop-up came up that says, "Do you want to allow your microphone?"
Yes.
I guess so.
Keep listening.
There you go.
Let me reorientate.
Chris, Lena, Amanda.
Frame yourself, my friend.
Frame yourself. I need to boost it up, bro.
All right, you do what you got to do.
I'm not pro like you
Just
guys.
brings back some takeaway containers to get it.
Use what you can get. When I had my
So I was just saying that there will be obviously a couple of people watching Sam over on Instagram, because of people that want to go to Brickvention. They're doing a Q&A.
Yep. I think I saw
kind of a ask me anything type thing. Yeah, what are they expecting? What are your sizes? All that kind of stuff. And if you go to Brickvention, it probably is worth your while to go and check it out. But with those that kind of go to Brickvention every year, and those that aren't going to Brickvention, it's not really a stream that's going to have your interest. So
yeah, I won't do anything for you.
Yeah, it is what it is. A few people will be listening to both. I can see Brendan as well. I think Amanda said she was doing both. So yeah, and I think Helena popped in as well before. So nothing wrong with doing both. But
mad.
Amanda, I've got headphones for each, one in different ears, listening to both. Oh, that's funny.
That's mental. I'd get so confused.
That is funny.
Yeah, Lena's popped.
How cold is it down there, Critter?
Pretty damn cold.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The basement doesn't have central heating, so it's a bar heater on the floor.
And you got like just unfaced brick walls, so that's not going to help with the heat either.
No. So.
Oh, actually, you know what? I've got like one of those fan heaters on the floor as well that causes house fires, right?
Mm-hmm.
But check out. I'll show you why I bought it.
What's it look like?
It's funny as. Tell me they're not trying to rip off Lego.
Well, what? Everyone wants to get in on it.
Amanda, it's bloody freezing down here. Are you in Melbourne or are you back in Canberra? Every time we talk, you're in somewhere different.
You're all gallivanting all over the place all the time, Amanda.
Both streams talking shit, so just merges. Well, the other streams shouldn't be talking shit. They should be being informative about Brickvention.
Useful.
I mean, that's what you're tuning in for it for. For ours on a Friday night, it's literally talking shit. So we save our Mondays for the good stuff.
They're saying I'm not the good stuff.
No, the 18th.
It looks like a shitty one from Kmart. It probably is like a shitty one from the reject shop. I don't remember where I bought it from. It's nasty. You know, that's like $100 an hour in the electricity bill as well. The kind of heating element and fans that thing's using.
Yeah, the most inefficient way of heating it can possibly do.
Oh yeah. So as we're talking before we're trying to get all the stuff ready to go on air, me and Primal were talking about lights and my Lego and the lights and LEDs and Lego that has lights now and how much, it's almost a have to now when it comes to some Lego, some sets. If you don't have movement and lights, it's almost like especially when you go to a show. I noticed it at BBX a bit last year that there was so many people that had lights and moving components. It was like if your stuff wasn't interactive, it was like, it's cool, but I'm going to go to the next table because it looks cool, it looks better. But as I was saying to Primal, so I've got obviously all the big Technic supercars, the Porsche and the Ferrari just sitting there. The Ferrari will go over there somewhere eventually. I'm just waiting for Brick Bracket to make a new one for me. But my favourite one is this one, but I've got to literally fiddle with 2 or 3 switches and battery boxes, and then I'll show you it if I can get it on. This car's a beast when it's lit up. Alright, so there's the front half.
Lena, to answer your question, Mrs. P is playing World of Warcraft again.
Alright, got it. Man, it gets dusty, doesn't it, Lego? All right.
Have you got it hooked into your home automation, mate?
That's cool.
Do you really want to know? I actually do.
What, the Ecto 1?
No. Them 3 I do, though.
Oh, really?
Here we go.
Just we can turn this into the home. Oh, I love it. I haven't got that one yet.
All right.
I think I missed the boat.
It'd be like a $90 bloody light kit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the light kit wasn't cheap. So there's how do I even get that friggin' angle? There's a bazillion white lights down the roof on the inside. So the inside lights up, so you can see the interior. Fucking hard for this webcam. The interior going on, and then a few different types of flashing lights going on.
Yeah, I know boats.
And then the back.
No, Elaine had never heard that saying before. It's like she never grew up in Australia in the 90s.
What? I don't get that saying. What's the saying? Boats.
If someone knows boats, they're like a know-it-all person.
Yeah, I did not know boats.
I said, Primal knows boats. Yeah, trust me, I know boats. Just means you're a bit of a know-it-all.
Yeah. I know a lot about a lot, but not boats, ironically.
Bills, do you mix your lights? Do you mix them with different brands and different providers?
Yeah. So, what I was saying before, this one, the Porsche isn't a kit. The Porsche is just LEDs. The Bugatti and the Sian are kits, but again, I don't like some of the lights and colours that come with the kit, so I changed them myself. And then this one, the Big Beast, is all me. Because
just those prefab Pico LED ones with the
no, both. So I've got some LEDs that are in studs, but most of them are LED that you've got to put in a trans stud and then clamp the
Yeah.
trans stud. Yeah, this one's full of those. How can I?
Have you bought any of that Lego Master Kids sets? It was down at Brickvention. What was his name?
Like my bricks.
Yeah. He was doing all the
Jordan, no,
commercials.
they're way too expensive, man.
Oh, are they?
G'day, Iceberg. What's up, brother? No, most of my stuff is all glow bricks. Even if I'm buying
Glow bricks.
singly or pack or whatever. Yeah, glow bricks. So, because same with the Cyan, glow bricks, you can see the bottom of it glow bricks are blue. Mate, the Cyan's green. You need green underglow.
Yeah, Flash, Geordie.
Yeah, it's Globrix I've got just here for the Bugatti.
He does all the like my bricks videoing and ads and whatever else.
Didn't know there was a.
He's good value.
Oh, a bloody legend, absolute legend, that kid.
He's funny as. I just never remember their names. I should remember these Lego Masters names.
There you go. Grizz with the links already. What a legend. The only one I haven't quite finished yet, which I really wanted to, was the DeLorean. The DeLorean look wicked, all lit up.
The latest DeLorean or the early versions?
No, the bigger one. The bigger one.
The big one.
I definitely like the DeLorean, but it was just one of those ones that the price point was just too much.
Well, I got contacted the other day from a company about Father's Day that they're going to send me and Henry a DeLorean to build. I don't know. I mean, of course, it'd be friggin' awesome. Give it to me for sure. We'll build it. But it's kind of an old set, and I don't get the angle they're coming at for it.
Don't know.
It's been weird this year. We've got a few different requests to do things for Father's Day. We had Bunnings come to us and say, "Hey, do you want to do a small brick thing?" I'm like, "Nah." We've had a couple of smaller organisations come to us as well and say, "Hey, do you want to do something for Father's Day?" I just don't see the appeal.
Strange for Bunnings to do it since they had their own funny little brand.
Well, we sort of read through the writing on the wall, or we looked at their request, and it basically was, can you do this thing and look after all these kids while everyone shops? And
oh, hell no.
That's right.
We're not babysitters.
I'm trying to find. Here we go. So the Cyan kit's really good, but see how I said they got the blue under the car, where I wanted the green.
And they look very much just like point lights.
Well, some are different. I mean, mine are probably. Oh no, I think mine are 1x4. So there's a 1x4 stud, and there's 4 LEDs in the 1x4. So what I like to do is you go the DIY stuff here. So, and this is, they don't pay me or nothing. This is literally just because, Globrix have good stuff, and I like what they do. I wouldn't lead you guys down the shit path, but there. So see, they literally look like that.
Has it click in or whatever?
So it depends. So the wiring's so thin you can wedge it in between bricks, or you can do it like this and get parts. So DIY. Is it in plates? Yeah. See, or they come pre-glued in plates.
Do they have
straight under the plate or trans plate? So there you go. So that's what I've got under the Lamborghini now, but in green. Yeah. You obviously get colourful, flashing, amber, and I just start, and I don't know if Globrix have them yet or not, but
the 3-wire
they had a lot of flashing. No, there's a single 1 round brick stud that does a spinning LED.
Oh wow!
I actually sent it to Bill the other day. I'm like, this is wicked, because all the spinning ones I've got at the moment are 2x2 round and they're huge. Like, it's the one. Hold on. It's the one on top of the Ghost, the Ecto 1 that he's got. Ecto 1.
Do you reckon you know how
See
Lego
that?
you know how Lego trialed it a couple of years ago? Do you reckon they will
It's that one.
they'll end up selling the sets, the kits?
Well, it's funny you say that because they got behind Light My Bricks a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't that cause a brouhaha?
I don't know.
Isn't Like My Bricks the most expensive one?
Yeah, by far.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amanda, he does have the spinning. Oh shit, my thing just froze. He does have the spinning one, but it's a two. This one here, it's 2x2. I don't think he has the single stud that does the spinning light. I'm just going through mine and Bill's photos. God, we send some bad shit to each other. That's why I minimize the screen for now while I go through our photos.
Yeah.
We can still see them through the reflection on your glasses, though.
Couldn't you?
Hey, if you're that determined to see it, you might as well.
You're worth. If you're that determined, I'll just give it to you, mate. I'll send it to you in DMs.
Question about the Light My Brick stuff. So
Yeah.
I saw there was flashing, but can you decide or determine the frequency of the flashing? Is it like
for Light My
a slow
Bricks, I don't
pulse
know.
or something?
No, it's
Yeah,
built onto the board.
That'd be. Yeah. Grizz says you can. So maybe you can. I don't know. I haven't seen the Light My. I know they have. You could probably daisy chain it to a battery switch. You know the batteries have the Christmas lights with the switches.
Oh, yeah.
Grizzly, send me link to join.
The only thing I can
Why
think
not?
of is that it's got to be 3 LEDs pointing in 3 different directions.
Yeah, but and I mean, someone's obviously done it tightly up in one of them.
Oh, for the
one by one round.
for the spin.
Yeah.
I'll try to find. It looks really good. Give me a sec, Adam. I'll send you a link. Hold on. One by one round. LED Lego light. See if it comes up just in
Done.
Google.
The child has been complete.
You are?
Hey, guess what? They announced another Lego store for Sydney.
Oh,
Another one,
hasn't
or
that
the one
been
the
rammed
other
down
day?
everyone's throat?
I
But in
told you-
saying that, how cryptic is it? Whether it's a Lego store in support
Yeah.
of AG or is it an AG store or?
Exactly what I was going to say. I'm trying to decipher it. They're not saying it's a certified store, so. Which is
I mean,
fantastic.
Alchemy are pushing it, so it could be a purely Alchemy store. But it's just, would they let Alchemy build the world's biggest? You know what I mean?
I'd say they will use Alchemy for the shop and for the people, like they'll outsource it, but it'll be a Lego branded store, no doubt.
If it's
Which
going to
is
be
fan-
the biggest, yeah.
We've got to go and we've got
Well-
to try. We've got to make a challenge to get ourselves some yellow overalls.
Helena,
Like
it
you
is an
think?
Alchemy store. Yeah, I think it will be an Alchemy store, but I think you're going to see a lot of exclusives. I mean, and the best person to ask literally is Gutterman Bricks. Like, get word from the horse, so to speak, horse's mouth. But from what Dreamworld have told me, because obviously, even though they're competition, they still all talk to each other. From what Dreamworld have told me, from what they wanted, there's been ideas of like brick printing machines getting thrown around before the Mosaic Maker thing come in down in wherever that one is. Melbourne? Yeah, Melbourne, before the one in Melbourne come, that was going to go around as well. So, it's going to be a big store, but it's what's the it factor that they're going to bring.
Have you done that?
There's going to be
Mosaic
something
Maker
different.
before?
I tell you now, there'll be something different at this store that no other store will have. They have to do it.
Have
Was
you
it
done
you guys
the
that
Mosaic
was-
before?
What's that?
Have you done the Mosaic Maker before?
The black and white one, yeah. It's crap.
It's so crap.
Was it you guys that was it you guys that were slamming the Mosaic Maker last week or something?
Yeah, I think
because someone was just
we slam it
ragging
all the
on
time. It's crap. It is. Dead set, like, and I mean, no, I guess promotion to the other companies that do it at the shopping malls, but the ones that them, you see like they do family ones and animals and that, mate, their mosaics are proper good. There's no dodging it. Here we go. There you go.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's got to be 3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 3, 4, maybe 3. Yeah. Either way, it's friggin' awesome.
Oh, you'd know. You've got that DJ nod.
Shit.
Yep, there's the beat. Yep.
Well, I mean, that's where I was last Friday, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, that's definitely 128 beats per minute.
Mate, that's the club BPM right there, 128.
I remember when I don't know what song it was, but when I was in high school, a song came out and it was like, "This is the highest BPM ever," and you listen to it now and it's slow as.
Do you want to see the after movie I made? Too bad I'm going to show you anyway. Yeah, the after movie. This was my last Friday night.
Oh.
Where actually was it?
At the Bedroom nightclub.
Sensations.
Do you know why it's called the Bedroom nightclub?
Because there's a bed in the middle.
Because there's beds all around in the booze.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea at all.
It's different. It's very Gold Coast. Very sticky floors and oh, look, what a legend.
You stick everything in that joint.
Mate.
Is it in Surface or something, presumably?
Yeah. And check this out. Did you see this during the week, Aaron, on Local Marketplace?
What? No?
Take a rough guess how much it sold for. And I was first to message him and end up deciding to pull the pin. Take a rough guess.
$2,000.
Yeah, not bad. It's so what is it? It's 240, 500, 750 litres of Lego. And hold on, it gets better. Do I still have the other photos? I might have some other photos.
Does that just fill your cup seeing bins filled with Lego?
What?
Hold on.
I know you got a bit of a bin fetish there, Bilza.
Oh. I think that's more of a Bill thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bilza does, not me.
Yeah, Bilza. He's in the chat, isn't he?
No.
Oh, no.
No, he's in bed. He might be in the chat. So there you go, look. So there's some vintage, some new, minifigs, container full of Legoland and old.
What'd it go for?
$700. $700.
Are you kidding me?
And I was going to buy it. And I messaged him, and I was the first person to message him, and I'm like, where are you? I'll take it, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, yep, $700. I'm in Lismore, and you can come get it today, tomorrow, whatever suits you, mate. And I'm like, and I showed Bill, and he's like, oh, it's a sick boy. Look at all the old stuff. Look at this. And I'm like,
yeah.
What the fuck am I going to do with 3 bins worth of shit old Lego? Really? Like, I ain't going to sit here and sort it and resell it. I'm probably never going to go through it. Like, I message him back. I'm like, mate, I apologize. Sell it to the next guy. I don't want it.
God.
Like, if I was brick resales or whatever, for sure, mate. That's you're winning.
Oh, that make
if I had a Bricklink store, you're winning.
Load off that.
No, there's no money in used Lego.
No, not now.
Yeah.
There was in COVID. Mate, there was big money to be made in COVID. Like, it was hitting $50 a kilo at some stage. Just for shit bulk.
But $700 for that, God, I would have said, sorry boss, I'm sick. I'm I'll be back on Monday.
Yeah, but again, like okay. So say use you, Aaron, for instance. You take, you're going home. You take the three bins of Lego home. Are you really gonna? Man, I have trouble sorting through a 50-liter Bunnings container. Fuck,
I would
three
because
full-size wheelie bins.
I do that.
Sorry,
That
Grizz,
being said,
good to see you hanging out down there, buddy.
I never would have been able to get it home. Not three.
Oh, no, you know what you do, mate. You can keep your bins and just start pouring them in your boot. There's your sort. Every time you see something you like, just pull it out. Just pull it out. Pull it out. Get back up home, and then just sell the rest for $1,000, whatever you got left.
No, you got to do the Facebook starter kit. You got to ask if it's still available and it's been posted for 5 minutes, and then secondly, go, does that price include delivery?
Oh, I haven't got that one. That's a good one.
It shits me off. Like, I don't put stuff for free anymore because you just get hounded forever. So I always put things for like $10, like a coat rack or whatever. And then they'll call you and they'll say, "Oh, will it fit in my Corolla? Will you deliver it, mate? It's $10. You can come and get it for free. I don't fucking want it. It just saves me going to the ticket."
That reminds me, Kat, have we got any bites for that thing? Have we got any bites for that cabinet thingy?
Hey, Grizz with the taste, my man.
So that's the Light My Bricks.
Oh, there you are. Is that Light My Bricks?
That's my Light My Bricks kit. With all the spinny lights and
stuff.
What's the
sound effects? Even got sound effects. Doctor Who's here.
You got sound effects?
Yeah, that's coming out of the car.
Show me. I can't hear it.
I can.
Oh, get out of here.
Hang on. Let's see if I can change it. There's two songs it'll play.
You got to set that up at BBX and just walk away.
I set it up at a pop-up show that we've done.
And they wanted to kill
you. Is that
you.
part of the Light My Bricks kit, or is that separate?
No, part of the kit.
Oh, god damn it! I want just the music.
Sure, you could probably upload. You can upload anything to this little chip.
No, my chip doesn't have a speaker.
Oh, okay. But the other thing I got is there's the flashing light. What they do is, I'll show you. Put this TARDIS
Is it on a little board inside the battery box?
Yep.
That is cool. I'm searching for that music. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. That guy that had the 3 wheelie bins of Lego. He had a monorail, complete in box with instructions. Expensive, but he wanted $1,000 for it.
That's...
Which one, the space one or the airport one?
I'll show you and you can tell me.
Primal, see that little knob? Oh, okay, you might not be able to see it now.
Airport one. Fancy.
So that was $1,000. He had this fire truck. Like, some of his single stuff was a bit expensive.
Yeah, the rest was probably. You know what? I can't be bothered.
Yeah. So hold on, Light My Bricks.
Yeah, I need another plate.
And I'm going to message Geordie and be like, "Oi,
1 plate or 2 plates?
hook your brother up, mate."
Need 2.
Oh, you can buy just the sound. Awesome.
Does it come preloaded with licensed music?
Oh, come on. Grizz, you can't tell me you paid this much for it.
If it's about $200 or something for the whole kit.
It's $80 just for the soundboard.
I bought the whole kit, which I put the link in there before.
How much was the kit?
Oh, I don't know, about $200 or something.
Nah, bugger that. I don't even think I paid that much for the
you.
set.
Yeah.
No wonder Geordie was making those commercials. Making money.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. If you can sell it, you can market it. Go for gold. It's it's your product. It is what it is. I ain't going to knock no one's product, but it's just not in my price range.
Nah.
Yeah, you don't want to be a Linus.
So the
So I'll
with
go
the
to
sound kit,
I'll go to my
290
favourite wholesaler.
with the sound kit, it's $219. You can buy it without the sound kit.
Boom, $35. Upload your own MP3.
There you go. Is that LA Express?
It is AliExpress all day, every day.
So I know you're not a train person, but you know you can get those little smokestack motors.
Smokestack motors.
You should have that.
It's like water something.
Yeah, you should have that under your Lamborghini. So you got the green glow with the smoke coming out underneath it.
Oh, really?
That'd look cool because the
That'd be
smoke's
amazing.
heavy. Yeah, like
It's heavy, yeah. Yeah.
Jeez, that'd be unreal, wouldn't it?
And all hook it into your home automation. Hey Alexa.
No, it's Google. But there's no. It's good because there's no speaker in this room, so I can hey Google till I go deaf. Any other room, it picks me up, and now my daughter gets it too. It's annoying.
Really?
Oh, because she knows. Hey Google, turn it to full. No matter what we're playing, so I was straight away.
Oh shit, that's funny. Bloody children.
Yeah, she thinks so.
Oh yeah, she would.
What are you building?
I'm just making a
Rick
label.
James. Rick James. He's in
Make a
the
label
building.
for the bank.
I bought that bag from Rick actually. Thank you, Rick. I think I got the last one. Maybe you might have more. Check out his website, obviously. Rick's coming to Brisbane, not like you, Dropkicks. Oh, sorry, just one. The other two are. It's just Critter not coming, isn't it?
Hey,
Does your sound card do this?
Do I want it to do that?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
How much
Put it
space
on
were
that.
you after Critter?
Sorry?
How much space were you after at BBX?
It's all right. I've sourced some
You've
space.
sorted? Because
I-
because Troy actually called me last night and told me I could fill my table instead of just the half that I'd had.
I'm just thirsty for
there
a
you go.
show brick. That's all.
Oh,
And yeah, so on that little board there, you can turn that knob, and it determines how fast that light goes.
okay.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that.
And yeah, and it's got the same
So
thing.
you can make a disc. You can make a disco and have a strobe light.
Is that specifically on that one individual bulb, or is it for everything on that chain?
It'd
Well,
be
it's only
whatever
one-
comes out of that board.
There's only one light for this board.
Or can you add more, is what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I imagine you could, but there's only one light for the TARDIS.
Yeah. So my scenario, right, is that I'd be looking at, I mean, because my mock is a bank, and if I was to have like a flashing alarm of red lights, I'd want multiple light sources on a slow
Okay.
pulse.
That Ghostbuster Ecto 1 there, it's got multiple of those boards in it where you can set all the different speeds of all the different lights, from the white lights at the front to the coloured lights up the top.
Well, I don't need multiple boards. I just want one board with multiple lights. Is that a thing?
You can. It's called Arduino or Raspberry Pi. Do it the right way.
Well, there's that too.
Rick from Helena. Are you going to Canberra? And yes, Rick will definitely. I'm up for recording another podcast, man. And the bag, yes, I'm a sucker for Lego bags. Always have been. I will be buying more, unfortunately.
Actually, I'm gonna probably buy 2 of them as well.
He's emailed them, but no response. Critter, get onto it.
The plushies.
Critter's your man for Canberra, Rick.
The plushies that were on the Rick James store grabbed our attention the other day. It's like loads of them.
The bags.
No, the plushies.
Oh yeah, heaps. And then And then he just said, new range of bags. Yeah, well, I will in BBX. I think you say you're going to bring me a sample. Rick, private message, Critter about Canberra.
No,
Any questions?
it's easy. Where it's in discussion, Rick.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Your request. I'm in support of it, but they're just we're just working out some details.
Politically correct answer. I love it.
Hey, no, Lena was on that call as well. She could have answered that instead of trying to jack me.
Put you under the bus.
What's
50
key
new
lights?
key lights. That's a lot of key lights. Holy shit.
Is that like the keychains that light up or something?
Yeah. Obviously.
Obviously.
Waiting on Brickvention, massive stand with bags. I only just put my Brickvention application in tonight. Closes in 2 days. I didn't want to miss out.
I thought it was already closed.
Nah, 20th.
Shit, what is
That's
that,
what I was saying
18?
before. For those watching the other stream tonight, it would have been,
Oh, true, yeah.
them good, like knowledge-wise for them to watch that instead of this. But I mean, we are hovering about 20 for a Friday night. Four white male nerds hanging around talking ain't bad.
Well, 3. The other fourth
You
has
know
disappeared.
what's awesome about AliExpress and Chinese shopping sites, right? How good's this? How
Not the
good's
shipping
this?
times.
I'm looking for these sound module boards. Look, recordable sound module, button control, music voice player. Sweet. Programmable board with speaker for Mother's Day. DIY music.
Fantastic.
They
What's
just put
the
the most
best-
random stuff, don't they?
What's the best thing you bought off them?
Let's go to my. I buy a lot on AliExpress. Hold on, let's go to my orders. We'll find out.
There was this thing
Oh.
on Oz
These are the
Bargain.
these are the last two things I bought. I bought 2 UHF radios this week.
What for?
There was this deal on Oz Bargain, yeah, whatever it is. It was
Yep.
1,500 paracetamol tablets from AliExpress for 69 cents delivered.
That's ridiculous.
Let's not worry about is it legal to import paracetamol or are they even real or anything like that. I had to do it. I had to do it just to see if it would come. It arrived.
Did you take any?
No.
Actually, I know the 2 coolest things I've bought from AliExpress. I can show you that I'm impressed with.
But I'm sure I'm on a list somewhere now.
Yeah. How are they imprinted or stamped?
They just look like normal ones. I'm sure I'm on the list. It's Oz Bargain's fault.
Mitsubishi logos on them.
Yeah, for sure. Right.
So you're coming up now, Critter.
Hells no.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, it's closer for me to go to Adelaide than to go to Brisbane.
Where are you?
Canberra.
Canberra. Oh, God.
Only the best.
I'd come out just to get out of Canberra.
It's pretty cold here at the moment.
I mean, I can't talk. I'm walking around in my bloody dressing gown.
Oh, it's not cold
Where is it? Not cold up here. Hey, Billsy,
Oh, I just got to...
Yo.
it's probably too much light. Hang on. Kill that one as well. That's
Bundy
the-
Rum said anyone displaying a BBX needs to be registered. You can't just turn up and take someone's space. Yeah, we know that.
We know that.
We're on top of it. We know
Yeah.
that.
That's the Glow Bricks light kit for the DeLorean.
That's nice.
Yeah, see, that's good. I like that. You're missing a panel off the door, but that's good.
Yeah, well, I'm sort of twisting and turning and, and that. But, yeah, that's the... Yeah.
Yeah, no, I may have a collaboration build with someone who is registered, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
It's
not
above board. We
I'm
make
not
sure of that.
hijacking. Yeah, not like Brick Built Sydney, where I just showed up on the day.
That just runs off a small I can't really
Battery pack.
little battery 2 AA battery pack on the bottom there. He runs everything
Geez,
out
them
of
two are
that.
bright under there, them lights.
Yeah. Well, that's the underneath. That's the underneath lights. But, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want.
you don't
I
really
haven't got
see-
nothing for. I want my DeLorean. I got nothing for mine.
Oh, I know how much. That's a glow brick kit, that's actually a better kit than I think it's a better kit than the actual Light My Brick kit, and a lot cheaper too.
All right, you ready? You ready to see the awesomeness of what the last thing I bought on AliExpress? Hold on, where's the? You'll shoot
you just
yourself.
say it was
I
the thing
promise
is?
you. No. Hold on. I'm just trying to bring the picture up here.
Ooh, yeah, 2 terabytes. Is it actually 2
That's
terabytes?
so tiny.
I think didn't you show you this last
It's
time?
actually 2 terabytes.
That's mental.
It's down.
That's
Okay,
scary.
so it's 2 terabytes, and I tested it because some of them are the dodgy. You know, it's 100 gig or 128, and just does the repeat sectors.
Yeah,
yeah.
2 terabytes at 4 megabytes a second. It is so slow. It's like you're not even worth fucking using, mate. What else?
What are you exhibiting at BBX, Billsy? Primal's got a back.
my DJ gear, and I'll set up my streaming computer and screen and laptops and stuff. So like I'll be like this. I'll set this up so I can stream while I'm there, and kind of like Sydney a little bit. I'll walk around, do some filming. I did want to bring one of my basketball.
I was gonna say, aren't you bringing your NBA stuff again?
Well,
Oh,
I don't know. It's like
they're still in the same box that was in 12 months ago.
it's still in the crashed boxes that I come from Brick Venture, but I was building. I'll show you. Only reason being because it's gonna be huge. Is I'll get these two as examples. I wanted them, like I was saying before, I want movement. So I'm making framework because you know how the basketball have either this or this as their where are we going as the basketball court. So I found a Technic movement to make them move, and then these ones to make them spin. So I wanted the court to have movement. It's just. That's what
Time's on your side for that.
I can do a whole display again, static display, build a city around it, but I'm actually bored of just that now. So I thought if I try put movement in, at least it's something different.
I did actually buy you some NBA stuff. I forgot to give it to you.
Oh, that's right.
They're pretty good condition actually. They're just the backboards, 3 of them.
You know what though? The clear ones are good because I've got a lot of the red. There's a lot of red ones, which is still okay, but yeah, the clear ones are sick. Rick James, looking forward to being on the stream, mate. I want you, yeah, on the stream, mate, next to me, commentating about the show, for sure. What did Helena say about you? Showed up on the day and complained about the walk to the venue. Yeah, that walk to the venue was dog shit. Doesn't matter who you were.
Yeah.
That walk
It was fucking
sucked.
rubbish.
The venue was cool, though. I'll give you that. There was a cool venue.
Yeah, it was
Which
good
one was
venue.
that for?
Brick built.
Until it burnt down,
Oh, yeah.
it was all right.
What do you mean burnt down? Oh, I left early. That's right. I missed all that.
No, look,
Critter, if you want space, email event coordinator, and they'll get you on the standby list. Oh yeah, I think Bundy, like you said, I think he's teaming up with someone who's already got a table.
yeah. I'm all good. I'm not a real exhibitor.
And
He just
apologies
wants
from
he
me
just wants-
if I
He just wants the 1x8 show brick.
yeah, and apologies from me if I said anything that I shouldn't have in terms of saying I had a spot or something or had some space to share. Not meant to step on anyone's toes there.
Nah, I think you're good. Hey, we'll just blame you.
So, Primal,
Just blame me.
Primal, if you make Lego Masters, you'll be at the Lego Master table at Brick Venture, won't you?
Hey,
Hey,
First
we
round.
can hang out.
you have your own little throne in the middle.
Mate,
What colour should I make a border? I've got loads of blue, but I don't think
coral.
blue's coral. Yeah, because I've got fucking coral, don't
I know, but I bought a whole heap of this colour because I'm going to
That's the same colour
clad
Bill's.
around my DJ decks in this colour.
Nice. Nice. Actually, I got a Bricklink order today. What do I do with it?
So did I.
Shit.
Hey,
I'm expecting
Lena,
one.
don't knock it. I actually made affiliate this week on Twitch.
Oh, I got.
I was there when it happened.
Because I never had any, and I went through, and I went and bought heaps of teal bricks. Actually, just bricks this
Oh,
time.
nice.
Like heaps. Actually, I might change that colour now from whoever this is, the Bright Hive. I think they're from Western Australia. I think. Bright Hive Sophie from Neutral Bay.
Kind of man, you don't have any
So,
friends.
Good,
Come on.
good price. Good price. Good deals. Actually, talking about Lego Masters, I've had a few people message me today saying that they have their Zoom meeting audition on Monday.
Ooh.
I've
Yeah.
had a Zoom one like 2.5 weeks ago.
And they talked about like your mocks and they wanted to see designs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a few people messaged me today. They've got theirs coming up on Monday.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to hear back whether or not they actually want to have the face-to-face audition
they
down in
must if
Sydney.
they're still asking people to show their mocks.
Yeah, exactly.
Where, is, where do they film Lego Masters? Is it in Sydney or Melbourne?
Melbourne, isn't it?
No, I think
Is it-
Sydney this year.
Is that a face-to-face, got a man? You talking about?
No, no one's had face-to-faces yet, I don't think.
Yeah, well, he's got his friend's got something on the 7th. Wondering if that is a face-to-face or is that something else, or if it's just the thing that I had.
Hey,
The
Primal, I'm
next
building this
over,
tonight.
yeah, where Brick Built was, yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, I had
thought
to
it
put
was
it,
Sydney again.
I had to put away the Hulkbuster. It was,
You just can't do it anymore for now.
I just need a break from it. It's just doing my head in.
Cool.
Is that just
Yeah,
because
cool.
the parts aren't in bag ready for you to build? Like you got to go through everything.
No, it's gotten to a point where I've got it down to only a few Chinese containers now, but it's just,
You just want to punch Tony Stark in the face.
yeah, it's just, you need a break. Like, trying to do,
No, you
I
do
think
that
I
when
got
you
up to
first buy the
1100.
actual real Hulkbuster.
I got 1100. It's 1100. I think I'm up to 1100 step, and like out of 2,400 steps to
Too
go.
many.
Oh, someone just
Like I
cut
was
out
giving
something.
Primal updates every day, just about at one stage.
Surprised it didn't block you.
Serious question though. Like I don't watch the show religiously, but I've watched a few episodes here and there. How much more stuff can they actually do on that Lego Masters? Like they've got to
No,
be
they
running
can't.
ideas.
That's why a few people have told us that they're going to go back to like original,
basics.
start like a reset. You know what I mean?
They're rebooting it.
They'll reset it. They'll go back to scratch, back to basics almost.
What? Just give people ABS and say you got to make your own bricks.
Give them a challenge to build with Lego, not a challenge to how good can it float in non-gravity around our flat Earth and space isn't real type challenge.
So we're not going to make all our contestants sunburnt again. Is that what we're saying?
That's why.
Yeah.
See how quickly they become sunburnt.
Yeah, like some of the challenges got a little bit out there. I mean, the only thing, and we mentioned it before, that sucks for us versus America, even though our show's better, is that the Americans get a bloody actual Lego set made after their finale. That's wicked. Like,
Oh, not
that's
only
something
that,
to drive for.
not only that, they get a big credit at the Lego store.
Oh really?
They get a massive
Oh,
credit.
I
yeah.
can't. No, we'll see. I can't complain. We got a good prize pack at the end.
Oh, okay. Hey, so are you going to give Primal some tips on what he needs to do in the face-to-face audition, or
Build characters.
build characters?
Build characters every day of the week. Doesn't matter what. Build characters. Learn to build characters. Whether it's brick head size, a little bit bigger, something. Characters. Build characters.
Build a Gundam.
Works for him. Man.
Yeah.
100. No, but
that's
dead
not something I
set.
can do.
Genuinely, build characters.
Yeah.
No, this is my mock gutter man. Made a windmill. Do a flip.
I've run out of dark blue.
Oh man, I just forgot how big my size was supposed to be. God damn.
That's what
shit,
she said.
Idiot. No,
I,
I forgot how it connected. Like it's long, it's big, it's
So-
like Titanic almost. But it doesn't.
So what did you build in your audition, Billsy?
We
Did
got,
you do?
so
You did
the
yours on your own, didn't
yeah,
you?
so the audition that we went to, they had Kmart classic boxes.
Oh yeah, I was wondering if
So
they'd
like
do something like that.
that was the limit of your parts, and then you all got to you had to sit down these big tables, and then they told you with all the parts in front of you, build a sphere, so like a ball. How can you build a ball out of Lego? And it's you build them the
Is
ones,
this
the ones
snot
everyone
bricks
builds.
in there?
The snot balls, yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you do that, they tell you to use that sphere and put it in a story and build something to tell your story.
Oh.
And I built
Was,
a pinball table.
Was your season the one
nice.
with the grandma
Yeah,
The what?
who only knew how to make spheres?
yeah. But yeah, I built a pinball table, and it actually came out really freaking cool.
How big was the ball?
The ball ended up being on the pinball sign on the backboard.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have pictures of
But
that.
some of the stuff there was wicked. Like there's a couple in Brisbricks, which I could have swore if it was for Lego building, they would have won all day every day. Nick and Marianne, they built a storybook,
Oh wow.
and a cow jumping over the moon. So it was like a kid's storybook with a cow. Like it was amazing. It looked good. It had movement. It worked.
So what do you
know,
mean
but-
about if it was just building Lego?
Well, it's a TV show, mate. They're not looking for how good you build Lego. They're looking how good you gel on TV, how good
Yeah.
your character comes across.
And that couple was just they didn't have the spark, I guess.
Well, I don't know, because Nick's a funny guy.
Are we talking about our current president and
Yeah.
vice president?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, those
yeah,
two.
Yeah.
Oh, was I a bit loud? Was I, Lena? Sorry. You should be used to that sound. It's
Yeah, it's
fucking
not
dots.
me going through the. It's not me going through the shit, Helena. My stuff's all out on the rubber mat.
The front end of dark blue.
But no, like they're and that's what you've got to realize. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for how can they sell you on TV while you're also trying to be good at Lego. You know what I mean? Like, it's a tough battle, but it's doable. Obviously, they're up to season number 6. They know what they're doing. They know what they're looking for.
They roughly know what they're doing.
But you can't let it scare you, deter you away either. Like you do that, you'll never get a go.
Yeah. Critter's gone dark.
Yeah, I'm just messaging someone.
Okay. The power's gone out.
Shit, I really don't know how I've broken this or what I've done here.
What are you
That's what I've
trying?
got.
But I tell you what, the black, white, and teal definitely looks better than black, white, and red. In my opinion.
That's
Oh, yeah.
As you are.
that was a sign that broke just as we got to the car last year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
There's a real person behind me.
It's that's his wife.
Green screen. Green screen.
He's all wowed out.
Rick James, what'd you say? Hold on. Thomas. Lego Masters meets the block, build a real house and decorate it. Well, I mean, Lego Masters were part of the block for season 3, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Lego Masters went on the block and they built the gnome, and then the block people had a Lego challenge.
Oh, there you go.
I'm back.
New every day.
Rick, 10 plus people I'm close with has been contacted this week. Yeah, they're still on fire, man. Like, There's a
they're,
Facebook group I'm a part of, and they're all losing their shit at the moment, saying, "Oh, is this person real? You know, they've contacted me to go on the show. I don't know whether I should give them my details. Blah blah blah."
They're pushing really hard at the moment. They're clearly scraping the bottom of the barrel.
And they will, and they might already have their teams picked, but they're going to push harder and harder and harder because they want to make sure they're going to get the best of the best, the ones that gel the best with them.
I'm including myself in the bottom of the barrel there, Critter. So.
No, look, I'm just. It's a bit mean. Everyone's poking fun at that.
Yeah, I mean, it is something that keeps coming up. 100% agree with you there. And I mean, I haven't had a chance to do it any other time, so now's the only time I've ever applied. So we'll see what happens. But they really are. They're getting quite houndy at the moment, I guess, for lack of a better word.
I did hear that there's possibility that it'll be syndicated to the US as well, because there's.
See, that's what you want for
Yeah, that'd be pretty good because apparently there's this writer strike has made a huge lull in TV.
True.
And reality's picked it up. So, they're syndicating all sorts of like UK shows and all sorts of things now. So it's really interesting.
Hey, I don't know if you can talk about this, Billsy, but for example, if they were to re-show your season, do you get residuals?
Never got residuals for the first one, brother. You get a weekly wage and a high five.
I'm pretty sure they own that copy of your appearance and anything that you build while you're on it.
Think of it like a photo. They filmed it. It's their IP.
Yeah. Which is interesting when it comes to Crime Cat. Because if Caleb and Alex actually want to do anything with that, yeah.
Yeah, Rick's right. It's reality TV doesn't work like that because it's reality TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not an actor. You're not an actress.
No.
You're not under.
No.
actor.
Yeah, because it's not your performance.
No.
Which is odd because it is, but it isn't.
Talking about reality TV, who's excited for the Real Housewives of Sydney return?
You return. I didn't even know there was a first one.
Yeah, I was going to say, was there a first season?
One thing you guys got to know, I watch all the trash TV, like all the 90 Day Fiancés, all the Real Housewives. I'm across it all.
Okay.
I love that you are.
You enjoy that now.
I love it.
If it floats your boat, why not?
Like someone's boat.
Yeah.
What did Rick say?
Thanks, Gutter Man.
They're filming Lego Masters US in October and November, so writer strike must have finished. No, well, I don't know if technically, if you think about it, they probably don't need writers for those type of reality TV shows. The producers write those shows, not so much the writers. So I don't know if they were affected by the strike. I mean, they might have been. I'm not that kind of tight with
this is real reality, not the Kardashians. They don't have a person in the band writing the script.
Rick, upside Billsy's hardest work. You fucking bet I am the hardest working motherfucker, my friend. Still relevant. Mate, I'm only relevant because I keep myself forced down everybody's throat.
You're not going to fade into obscurity.
No, and that's what I said to you. Like, that's what still spins me out. And, I'm not going to knock it back, and I actually enjoy that I got the message that why are we building a DeLorean for Father's Day?
Where are you building this DeLorean? Online together?
Online, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's the whole typical. We want to post. We want, you to shout us out. Blah blah blah, which is fair. That's what they, You can't ask. Beggars can't be choosers.
Is that a Star Wars reference, Brickspace?
No, he's saying Kardashian.
Ricky doesn't mind. Don't mind being forced.
Okay. How's this for a label?
Rick, be careful. I'll pull your hair.
Payday 2.
Nice and straightforward.
Or is it Paydays?
Payday 2.
It's paydays, bro.
Paydays.
They have a
Paydays.
space between the Payday and the 2.
Why are you
Probably
building
should.
Payday?
Why?
Likes the game.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Who doesn't like getting paydays?
Well, the funny thing is that I might have said it before, but this is a build that literally hasn't been for a show or anything. I just built it because I wanted to build it. But
Yeah.
now that I've got the opportunity to actually show it at BBX, I'm like, okay, well, I've got to get
Oh,
ready.
okay. So this goes with your bank.
Yes, because it's the Payday 2 bank.
I got you. I hear.
Yeah, because it's literally a bank heist.
Did you end up looking into those turntables I showed you the other day?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's not even remotely on my to-do list yet. It's on there somewhere, but not that close. So I'm gonna find out how I can go about getting a bit more space on this thing. And actually, no, screw that, because then
I'll
I'll
be
have to do
back.
all the dark blue stuff again.
I've got to
Screw
find a
that.
charging
Yeah.
cable. I'll be back.
Oh, talking about charging, actually, I have to look at something. Hold on, where's my phone? That reminded me.
Well, that's the thing, Rick, because with All Stars, it really was the best of the best coming together to do the best. So if season 6 is just a new crop of people, you can't really expect them to be better than the
No,
best of
I
the
reckon.
best.
I reckon they're going to go back to boring basics.
Hmm.
I
Maybe
don't
have
reckon.
guest judges.
Yeah, Rick. I don't reckon they're going to go looking for the elite. They're going to go out looking for the
Characters.
you know, your personalities. You nailed it. Yep.
Yeah.
100%. They're looking for the best personalities now.
Yeah. During my interview with Sophie, she asked me, how would you and your friends describe you? The first word that came to mind.
That's a job interview
Right.
question right there.
First thing I said was odd. And yeah,
Odd.
that's pretty, yeah.
She's like, "Yep, nerds that we're looking for."
a different Sophie, Lena.
Oh, not the high Henry Sophie.
Yeah, I will leave my opinion of the other Sophie to myself.
Mate, she's a harmless bimbo.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah,
Henry.
all good. Right, so what's next? What do I do now? Well, my daughter's been on me to build Sonic the Hedgehog, so I'm going to go grab that. 1 second.
Sonic the Hedgehog, what, a set?
Yeah, the ideas one.
Oh, yeah, I like it, fair. It's the better out of all the Sonics. Oh, yes, it worked. I'm a freaking legend. I didn't think it was going to work, but it did.
Idea set 39.
I like this colour. It's pretty.
I'm hoping it's soon, Rick, because I'm like on tenterhooks here. I've been waiting for 3 weeks now. 3 weeks ago on Monday.
Yeah, that's a bit of a wait, huh?
Yep. Because the thing is that I'm doing extra time at work to try and, because I definitely do not have enough leave to take any substantial amount of time. So I've got to do extra
That's the other
work.
very, very common question I get. How much did you get paid?
I'm not expecting it to be much. I mean, I'm a senior software developer, so it's not going to cover my wage.
Senior software developer. Mate, that's almost as cool as my title. DJ.
How do you do your DJ work with your regular work? Well, I mean, like, because you said you were on radio. However, I'm only seeing you because I'm old, Lena. That's your reason. Yeah. So how do you do your DJ stuff if you're like, as you said the other day, on air for X hours a day? Like, what's all that about? I don't get that.
I don't get what you're trying to ask.
How do you work multiple jobs at the same literal time?
Good at what I do, I guess. I don't know.
Alt tab.
Honestly.
You pre-record your Radio Metro stuff, don't you?
Oh, sometimes, yeah. I can pre-record.
So that's how he's able to be with us Monday night and also be on the radio.
I pre-record definitely Mondays and Wednesdays, so I can be on the stream. And you know, I've got my equipment that I've got here is good enough to go live here. I don't always have to be down in the
Oh wow, really?
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
For anyone interested, that's the radio station that Billsy's a part of.
Hey, there you go. No, mate, you don't put that link. You put your.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You fucking paid, mate.
Is there an affiliate link or something?
No. I'll show you. Hold on. I'll put the link.
I was gonna say this is your station.
It's actually what I've got my car radio set to. I had to get it up.
So and that's what I mean. Like, you know, people laugh. Oh, you're in the radio, haha, whatever. It's like, no, mate. I am literally. My show is the #1 for 18 to 35-year-olds on a weeknight on the Gold Coast. But Gold Coast is also as big as one street in Canberra, so does it really matter?
It counts.
I listen to it from time to time.
Wait a second, 18 to 35s? Is that because they don't listen to the radio anymore?
Yeah.
Hey.
No one listens to radio anymore. Doesn't 4BC exist anymore?
Yeah, it does. 882.
I was just trying to pick any radio station that I've heard of that was for old people when I was a kid. I don't even know if that's the right one.
I listen to it now.
Well, the shoe fits.
Helena with the link.
Whoa!
She got the Billsy link, has she?
Yeah, she shared my. So I have two. I technically run two shows. On a Monday night, I have a show called Billsy's Neighborhood, which is a very local talent type one. And my normal show Tuesday to Friday is just called the Billsy Show. But I'm the only one there that's got a show named after him too. Everybody else has, like, you know, Big Drive Home or Morning Grind or whatever.
But haven't you been at the station for a long time?
11 years, man. I've been on air.
Oh, wow. Impressive.
11 years on air, 20 plus years as a DJ.
All right.
Yeah.
A lot of construction sites have Metro on. Yeah. They're our biggest demographic. Tradies and drug dealers. Or tradies that are drug dealers.
Or drug dealers that deal with the tradies.
It's worse.
It's all a circular dependency loop.
That works.
If it works, it works.
So what's your ideas for brick fencing?
Me?
Yeah. Well,
Just
Grizz
my
and Primal, you
streaming
don't
stuff.
go there, do you?
What?
Grizz and Primal don't go down there that far, do you?
No, unfortunately. I'd like to go to out of state shows, but I can't. I'm a full-time carer here in Queensland.
So what are you building, Billsy? Don't just say you're just going as a spectator.
No, I'm not going to spectator. I'm not actually taking Lego sets this year. I'm genuinely just taking streaming. I just want to be streaming and streaming only for it. I don't have time to pull anything. Like, I've got 2 tubs in there of things I want to build. Like my Wild West. I'd love to bring my Wild West. Like that shit. That's what really excites me. My Wild
Have you
West
seen
table.
Wild West stuff that Greg from Brick Resellers has done?
No.
Um,
Rick James, who would I like to see from the Lego community on Lego Masters? That's a good question.
I haven't seen him around for a while, but can you guys remember Bailey? He always used to be cluey with everything, like all
he
the
lives
old
down the
stuff.
end of my street.
Yeah, that
He
guy
was-
would be awesome on it.
he was
Oh,
stepping
yeah,
back for
actually,
a
you know
while.
what?
I can't remember
You,
any more
you
details
probably
than
nailed
that.
it, actually, Critter. I'd love to see Bailey on there. Yep.
I wouldn't mind seeing Waller on there.
Oh,
Brendan
Yeah.
Waller.
hands down.
Yep.
Yep. Waller. Waller almost was on there, thanks to Cade. Brent pulled
He
out the
was-
last minute.
Oh,
He was
really?
Cade's
You'll see-
original partner.
Yeah.
You'll see him at BBX.
Yeah,
I would-
he does some good shit.
I wouldn't mind seeing someone like Tamra on it. She does some pretty wicked stuff.
Oh,
in
she's
it.
the one that done the cuckoo clock?
No, that was her husband, but yeah, same. She did the possum
Oh,
magic,
she did the possum. Yeah.
Oh, the possum was fantastic.
but she does all cool stuff like that. Like she's good at creating those character builds. Who would you like?
And I genuinely believe that's what's going to take it out. Getting your name in for an audition this year is getting your character builds on point, because they want you to tell a story, and the best way to tell a story is to use characters or animals or whatever.
Yeah.
If you go in there and be like, oh, I can only build minifigure scale, what's this other shit? See you later, mate.
Oh, well, after the
point.
Titan the boys built,
Yeah, right.
I mean, you've got to have to step up your game a little bit.
That thing
You
was
got to match our
bloody
photo.
epic.
And the science that went into it, being able to balance it like they did.
Who'd you like to see on it for the lols?
Primal.
Me, yeah, fuck off.
Well, it'd actually
Yeah,
probably get me watch a
yeah.
full season again.
Hey, Rick, how about your mate Mo? He'd be funny.
Who'd I like to see on it for the lulz? That's an even better question. I like that. Who would nail that? Now you got me thinking. I like that. I like that idea.
When you say lols in this scenario, what precisely do you mean?
Well, there's
And
a
it-
few ways to look at it. The first thing that comes to my mind is someone who's got enough confidence, but it's just going to be fucking shit at it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so me.
That wears red suits.
Velvet.
Oh, God. Velour.
Rick James was caught in for season 2. Annie and Runa were in my session. So was Ryan Evans. I wouldn't admit that you lost to one of those three people in public. Just saying. Maybe you should have read your tea leaves a bit better.
Who's Ryan Evans? Sorry.
Ryan's a good builder. Ryan's a real good builder.
Was he on Lego Masters?
He's the train guy that built. He was on Grandmasters as well.
He was with Ryan and Gabby.
Oh,
Oh yes.
That one?
Okay. Yeah. Met him at Brickvention. Yep.
I think he's a teacher, isn't he?
Cool
Was a
kids.
teacher?
Don't know. Andrew's a teacher.
Quite a lot of teachers, eh?
Todd
He
and
was
Tom
on
are
twice,
teachers.
he was. What?
Tom and Todd are teachers. They'd be pretty good on it, I reckon.
They're the
Annie and Runa got in because they built a figure with the eye popping out. Okay. So they got in
Yeah.
by a
Figure.
good fluked audition. Not fluked, but good. I get it. I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, dog shit.
But-
How did I fix that? Oh,
For
that's
the
my-
lols, who would be good?
I don't know enough of the community to be able to
Yeah, I'm the same. Primal, I can.
make any
Wait.
calls. I'm still relatively new to it.
I could
Believe
pull
it or
some
not.
people out of my own club.
Oh,
but
there's definitely some people in the community. It's not the lols. It's more the See, it's not as easy as you think, you dickhead.
But for the lols, remember back in the streaming days, my streaming days, the guy that was from Hong Kong,
Tim.
the Aussie guy, or Spong.
No, that's no. Yeah, Spong's another type of.
Spong sounds like a bloody racist bloody word.
Spong was racist, actually.
Not really.
Spong was the guy. Were you hear that a couple of weeks, maybe long ago? I was telling the story about the dude that built the Pick a Brick Cup for me at Dreamworld.
I don't think so.
Adam, were you in the stream that night? Was I telling you about the stream that I got the Sprong to fill up Pick a Brick Cups for me the best way, and then forgot all about it, and then.
Yeah.
And you never paid him, or you did pay him, or
I forgot to pay him.
well, forgot to pay him. Yeah, I remember something about that. Yeah.
He sat there for hours jamming 1x1s and 1x2s and whatever else there was in the Pick a Brick Cup for me. I went home. He stayed on the floor in Dreamworld, filled up like these 3 Pick a Brick Cups for me, and I forgot. And I genuinely forgot. And I haven't seen him since.
I wonder why.
Holly for the
he's
lols.
good value. I like the Sprong.
Holly for
But-
the lols.
But
We
the
don't
Hong
call her
Kong,
Holly.
the Hong Kong buddy Tim, he's a whole nother. He's a whole nother character. That one, Jesus. I think we talked about it on stream once, me and Bill before. Were you there the night that he said that he got the Bugatti come out and he said he had it early and he had it there, and he's trying to show like he was like, yeah, look, I've got it, and he'd be like, and he'd show you like a screenshot of another TV, like to be like. Yeah, look, I've got it down here. Yeah, see, I told you I had it.
You told this story once before.
Isn't that something you do in primary school?
Oh, mate.
Stop talking
And then
about
you'd
good
hear
old
his
days.
His wife. They weren't good old days, mate. They were like, you'd get cancelled on the internet now for some of the shit that happened back on them streams.
Yeah.
They were good, but they also got to a point where they were very boring after a while.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Hey, you've been asked a question in chat, by the way, Billsy.
All right. Am I going to be ready for BBX? My DJ gear will be, my streaming gear will be for sure, but that's probably about the maximum.
At the end
I
of
don't
that.
think. I'll see. I'm literally having a week off work in 2 weeks to see what I can pull out of my, and then we'll see how I go.
I have a
We
tree.
will see. Wishful thinking, I hope and I will. I mean, I have asked for 2 tables, but I might only need 1. But then again, how many shows have we been to that you see people fill up 2 tables and only need 1? So I can spread some shit around. Or I can go to Bill's house because Bill's got some mocks that he won't bring to BBX that I'll bring and say they're mine.
Why won't he bring him?
Because he's already got 3 table loads full.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see his stuff.
Oh man, his theme park he's building is wicked. It's wicked cool. He
I
doesn't
saw
wanna
it,
show anyone
like-
on stream yet, but
I'm not opening bags, Lanny. You've got no proof.
He took out the prize last year for the best lit display, so looking forward to seeing what he
Blue
brings
looks
this year.
better. Well, I finished my frame at least.
And I look forward to breaking it again this year.
My mic is not that sensitive, I swear.
You can hear it loud and clear, Primal.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, really loud.
Well, I blame the 5-year-old. My wife's asleep. Not her
Has she
fault.
been a good girl? Has she been a good girl this week?
Yeah, she's a really good girl. Such a good little monster.
What are you taking to Canberra, Critter?
Mate. Oh no, I'm too busy organising stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I've since last Canberra, I've motorised my tram. That was fun. What else have I built?
Hey,
Right.
there was a. Oh, no, neither of you guys will know. There was a dude, and someone in the chat might know. There was a guy that was part of one of the Lego lugs up here, and he built the tram that looks like the Gold Coast tram. But I'm sure it was the same guy. It might not be. It might be. But he had his tracks set up on sensors, so like it knew to stop at stations and take off again.
Oh, wasn't that classic? The classic.
I don't know, but it was cool.
Isn't
haven't
it?
seen
I
Isn't
think he's in our club.
Isn't that pretty normal for trains these days, though? Or was this like quite a while ago, before that time?
If
I don't know,
classic
I don't
space
build
guy
trains.
is still in the room, he might know who it is.
Critter, can the trains do that now?
I think if you put the WeDo stuff into it, and like it has a color-coded sensor on the bottom, you can just
Yep.
put a colored brick, and once it hits that, it turns off, goes yellow,
Oh,
or an
that's
RCX
cool.
brick or something.
Yeah, because
So I didn't
Joe
know
and Ken have told me about it when we had the train day at Bruce House.
What sort of
okay.
what sort of tram do you guys have down there? Do you guys know?
I can show you.
It looks like the city train, actually. It's yellow
Train
and
or
blue.
tram?
Yeah,
The
train or
train,
tram.
the
That's a
train.
good question.
Tram?
Do you guys have a train as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeez.
Oh, and
Gold
Brisbane's trying to get one at the moment.
Gold Coast
Tram,
is taking
really?
off.
Yeah,
Mate,
because
we had an
the
air show on started today. That was wicked.
Yeah, I wish I was down there to watch that. That would have been cool. I'm surprised
I
you didn't
saw,
get tickets for that.
I saw them advertise it as the world's biggest air show or something.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it was the world's biggest, but it was cool. It was 4
There you go.
hours of non-stop playing, so I'm guessing it would be.
I actually got a question for you, Billsy. Did you go that ScreenX,
I did.
and is it worth the trouble to
It-
go?
It is freaking awesome. Do Critter and Aaron, do you guys know what Adam's talking about with the ScreenX?
not a clue.
What's
Oh,
ScreenX?
Oh, check this out. I'll show you.
It's not me doing bags now, by the way.
I think the Canberra Tram's the same brand and same whatever.
Oh yeah.
I've just got to hide. I've got a new mock that no one's allowed to see yet. But there's my tram.
That's quite a few carriages.
It's only
Oh, it's very close to ours shape-wise.
got the one in the middle, 2 that just hang on there, and 2 at the end. Yeah. It's got motors in it though.
And what does that run on? Just train track?
Tram track.
Oh.
It's
What,
different.
your
It's
own
grey.
motor type one or something?
No, it runs on train track.
Oh, you dickhead. Here, I'll show you. So for those that don't know what ScreenX is, check out how friggin' awesome this is.
Is it a local? Is it a local
Shit, it's
porn
not gonna
theatre?
be saved, is it?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Is it just a big Club X?
It's better. Hold on. Is it in the... It's not even in my stories. Is our stories? Far out. Alright, give me a sec. I'll hunt it down. It's friggin' awesome.
I thought you did all the social media for this radio station.
Yeah, but it was a story, not a post.
Well, I'll
It's
give
the
you some
first of its kind in Australia too.
at Rabina.
Yeah.
At Rabina. I've got, actually, if those are on the Gold Coast that want, I got a double pass for ScreenX on September 6th, September 8th to go watch The Nun 2. If you're into scary
What
movies,
is
got a
it?
couple
What is
double-
ScreenX?
Oh, anyhow,
Hold on,
here,
hold on.
Critter, I'll give you a link.
Here. Watch.
Here. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Everyone's sending links. I can't fucking look at them. I'm
Just
on my
watch.
phone.
Look at the screen.
Yeah,
A
I'm looking.
270-degree screen.
Oh, you did not see that in that screen, did you?
Sure did.
I hate you.
I would
that's
not
pretty
see
good.
a horror movie in that. Fuck that.
No, but I would love to see that movie in it.
Yeah. No, I would die.
Pretty wicked, eh?
That's
Hell
pretty rad.
Wow.
Yeah. See, mate, Gold Coast gets the good, and it does look off color and skew in these photos. But when you're there, it's
Yeah.
crystal perfect. Like you can't. It's immersive like you wouldn't believe.
Because yeah, it looks. You can see the seams very clearly in these shots. Presumably, it's not like that when you're actually watching the damn thing.
Nah, it's bright.
They've only got 2 movies on there at the moment. They've got Mission Impossible and I think the Napoleon movie is the 2 movies they're going to show. Oh, and Dune.
Napoleon
and the
Dynamite.
No, there's a Napoleon
That's
as
awesome.
Imagine watching Napoleon Dynamite on a 360.
Okay, let's.
It's funny.
Gosh, Kip.
Chris is going, oh, you guys are fucking idiots.
Yep.
Gosh, mate, Napoleon Dynamite's in my top 10 movies.
I have never seen it.
Oh, mate, get off the stream and go and watch it now. It is a good bloody movie.
Even better, watch it with the director's commentary on. It's actually fucking hilarious.
I haven't seen it with director's commentary.
Oh, so you know the chicken scene where he does the chicken stuff. The director's telling you how.
Do they have large talons?
He's actually talking through the actor that they pulled out of the farm. He's actually one of the farmers to do the scene.
Oh, yeah.
And no one can understand a fucking word he's saying.
Oh, because he does the gibberish. Yeah.
He's like, and it's fucking hilarious. The commentary in the background. He's just taking the piss.
Is it available on
Helena
like a
hasn't
streaming
seen it
service?
either.
I don't know. I've got the DVD.
Yeah.
I haven't even got a
Is it
DVD player
physical
anymore.
media?
Hold on. Napoleon Dynamite streaming.
Yeah,
It'll
look.
be hard.
No, just even look for that part on. It'd be on Google, on YouTube or something.
Yeah, but I might as well see the full movie if I can.
Oh, it's brilliant. It is so bloody good. Crystal living in the 2000s. Yeah, but you know what? With a movie like that, I'll go straight back to the 2000s every day.
Hey, at least I saw the 2000s, Brendan.
Ah.
I'm still convinced Brendan's only 15 and he works at the Lego store. He's Helena's kid.
It's on Stan by the look of it.
Stan, I don't have Stan.
No one's got fucking Stan.
I don't even know what the hell Stan is.
Stand by your man. It's a streaming service.
Oh, I know it's a streaming service. There's about 70 billion of them, though. That's the problem.
It's
You know what,
Australian
actually,
streaming
you know
service.
what? You know what is iconic about that movie? The last track called "Canned Heat."
Yeah, Jamiroquai.
Jamiroquai. Yep.
I don't have a DVD player, Glenn, so borrowing it is not an option. But thank you for the suggestion.
Go down the local Blockbuster.
Rainbow Video.
Go on
Video
Pirate
Easy.
Bay on VPN and just get it, mate.
Yeah, might have to be the best option.
Here, the best
Oh, yeah.
ever.
God.
This dance, I haven't got the music on, but this dance and the track, oh man, that's enough. Otherwise, I get bloody YouTube struck.
I couldn't mind the
Some of
cover.
the quotes out of that movie, still, me and my brother literally still use it. It's a proper dumb, funny as movie.
Oh, there's so many of them though. Like, Superbad was fucking awesome.
Superbad's a great movie.
Like, it's
See
just
you,
one of
Rick.
those dumb, irrelevant movies that you just can. You're flicking through the channels and it's on. You just watch it because it's stupid and it's good.
Best one for quotes is Step Brothers. Yeah, that's definitely up there. Step Brothers has some good quotes. Maybe I'll be on a stream next week. Rick, if you're free Monday night, man, you want to come on as a guest? If you're free Monday night, message me, man. We'll talk over the weekend.
Yeah.
Should have came on tonight with all these good questions.
You know what? You know what's actually? I just remembered what's good about Napoleon Dynamite. The karate instructor with the American flag pants.
Really? Wow.
I'm gonna have to see it.
Oh man, it's like a Step Brother. It's like a Superbad. It's got the dumb.
That sort of. Yeah, because for me, when I was seeing that type of movie, would have been American Pie 1 and 2.
There's a guy
So it
called
would have been
Kip.
that
They should call
dumb.
him Critter.
Who?
generation.
You're
Which
Kip all
one?
over, mate.
Oh, Kip.
Kip, the brother.
Hells yeah.
Napoleon, don't be jealous. I've been chatting to hot chicks online all day.
Her name is... what was it? Rafandwa. What was her name?
La Fonda.
LaFwanda.
La Fonda. And then, did you watch after the credits and he sings the song? I love technology, and technology loves me.
Look,
Road.
end of high school, I probably had some of those white boy traits. I used to walk around with my jeans real low and shirt untucked. Hang around the mall.
Thursday night, late night shopping.
It was good. We always had to be on the last bus to get home.
God, I worked out the other day that because I used to work at Coles supermarkets in Australia Fair, Billsy, you would know that area, and I was riding my bike 10 freaking kilometers to get there and back every day.
Oh.
Wow.
And I didn't realize how far it was until I looked it up the other day because I was talking to my boss about it. Like, Jesus Christ.
10 Ks is all right, as long as you don't live in Mount Tambourine or something.
No, it was extraordinarily flat. Like, the second half of it was along the beach. Well, not along the beach, but along footpaths and stuff near the beach.
Helena, were you riding it uphill both directions in the snow with no shoes?
No, that was when I was at school.
Hey, the Belconnen bus interchange was the only interchange to hang out at. It was the place to be. Friday night, 9 p.m.
Sounds like a broady
Oh,
car
Critter,
park.
I just realised I have a vote for Pedro t-shirt.
We've got to do that. We've got to do that at Brickvention. We've just got to have a dress-up day.
We need it. Who would be a good Napoleon Dynamite though? That's a hard call.
Oh yeah.
It's cheap jokes. Cheap jokes would be a good Napoleon Dynamite.
Andrew Murray. Yeah, he'd be good. I had a question the other day. Someone asked me if he was still a RFLM.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, he's he's wound back everything except for TikTok by the looks of things. TikTok he's just going off.
TikTok he's gone really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Ryan wouldn't fit as a Napoleon. You got to think of like a bit more window liquor.
Yeah, like Brendan, like Gutterman.
Like Gutterman.
Sorry, man, you poke fun of me all the time. I don't like to pick on kids.
Yeah, a bit like a low blow there.
There's a
Here comes Snowlander to defend you.
Look, I just hope you say thank you to your mum. Look, the quote. Take a look at what I'm wearing, people. You think anyone's a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these bad boys? The quote.
Yeah.
What a quote.
So Saturday exhibition day, Brickvention, you got to come in character. Everyone's got to come in a different character.
Mate, I'm down. You know who I'm going to come as? Uncle
Mr.
Rico.
T.
No, Uncle Rico. Yes. Mr. T. I can't do blackface that good.
Definitely don't do blackface. You want to get cancelled? That's how you get cancelled.
I'm gonna come to your mum's house and sell Tupperware.
Never go full retard.
Speaking of stuff like that, the new Snow White.
Yes.
Yeah, is there? I didn't know there was a new Snow White. I saw the new Little Mermaid.
Yeah, the new Snow White.
Oh,
Have a look at the one playing the person whose skin is meant to be white as snow.
She's not quite as white as
First
snow.
thing to come up in Google, the woke Snow White.
People are losing their shit.
Oh wow, yeah, I can see. She's heaps Snow White.
Yeah.
Mate, the dwarfs would just poison her and walk away.
Just show us, Billy.
No, they're not dwarfs anymore, Billsy. That's the whole point.
Oh, sorry.
What are they now?
Mini-me.
They're diversity characters.
Didn't they crack the shits about not Hugh Jackman, what was his name? The English guy that's in the Willy Wonka.
Hugh Grant. I reckon
Hugh Grant.
he looks like a really good Oompa Loompa.
Oh, they're cracking the shits about it big time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what happened? What did I miss?
Hugh Grant's an Oompa Loompa. He's taken jobs away from the vertically challenged.
It's my opinion.
from
Yeah.
Well, are they
little
doing another?
people.
Are they doing another Chocolate Factory movie?
They're doing the origin of Willy Wonka.
They did
okay.
that with bloody Johnny Depp's one.
This is a non-crazy version of it, more
Johnny
kid-friendly.
Depp's one was all right.
Johnny Depp's one looked like it was acid induced.
Yes.
This one actually looks pretty good by the by I think I'm going to call it now. 2024. It's going to be the year of Barbie builds, Willy Wonka builds, and what is it? The Friends glass houses.
Well, the Barbie builds have already started in the States.
Oh, really?
The state shows.
Oh, they've already started here. Look at Holly. Holly's done the house, didn't she?
Fupa.
And she's done a few she's done a few other things as well.
Yeah, Friends glass house mocks.
Yeah,
I still
That's
haven't
the.
made
they're already a thing though.
If you want to watch that trailer, Billsy, there's the trailer there. I just put the link in.
For Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka, yeah.
All right, let's watch it. Can we watch it together? Let's watch it together. Let me. How do I share that without? I know I can put the audio 'cause it's a trailer, can't I? Let's go Chrome tab. Willy Wonk. All right.
I've spent the past 7 years traveling the world perfecting my craft. You see, I'm something of a magician, inventor, and chocolate maker. So quiet up and listen down. Nope, scratch that. Reverse it.
Mr. Wonka, I can see you're a man of great ingenuity.
What are you doing?
I'm making chocolate, of course. How do you like it? Dark, white, nutty, absolutely insane.
Many people have come here to sell chocolate. They've all been crushed by the chocolate cartel. You can't get a shop without selling chocolate, and you can't sell chocolate without a shop.
No daydreaming.
What are we gonna do, Willie?
Huh.
Huh?
Huh.
A double huh?
Do you have a pencil and paper?
Uh-huh.
I got an idea. I know things haven't been easy for you. They're gonna get better.
You promise?
I pinky promise. That's the most solemn vow there is.
Where do we start?
A good chocolate chip is simple.
Where's this? It's just weird.
What's happening? Oh, what's a chocolate that makes it fly?
Let's find out, shall we? Who's for a hover job?
Nothing to see here. Just a small group of people defying the laws of gravity.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Gallery Gourmet, my name is Willy Wonka.
He's good. Too good.
Pretty sure I've gained about 150 pounds in the last 2 weeks.
You could change her life, Mr. Wonka. Change all their lives.
Run away!
Every good thing in this world started with a dream. So you hold on to yours.
Here we go, Mama. Mark my words, this is gonna be the greatest chocolate shop the world has ever seen. So you're the funny little man who's been following me.
I will have you know that I am a perfectly respectable size for an Oompa Loompa.
It's Hugh Laurie.
Allow me to refresh your memory.
Oh, I don't think I want to hear that.
Too late. I've started dancing now. Once we've started, we can't stop.
It actually
Hugh
does look
Laurie,
all
not
right.
Hugh Grant.
No, it is Hugh
No, that's
Grant.
Hugh Grant.
It's Hugh Laurie.
Laurie.
No, it's Hugh
I'll
Grant.
bet you a can of Coke it's Hugh Grant.
That's Hugh Grant.
You're
Can't
muted,
hear you,
Critter.
Critter.
You muted, Critter. Or you click your button, something. It's definitely Hugh Grant.
Look on IBDB, whatever it's called. They'll tell you exactly.
No, I don't need to.
And Grizz doesn't give up the can of Coke easy.
Oh Jesus, look at his.
I'll buy you two.
I'm just looking at the Snow White things. Are they really using Peter Dinklage as a dwarf?
Well, he is a little person.
He is a dwarf.
That is brilliant. I love it. Critter, fix
He'd have
your
to be
shit,
grumpy,
mate.
wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, he'd have to be.
You still got no audio though.
Spin me around.
He'll be back. I'm just trying to find now the that you know, it does look alright. It looks alright. I agree.
I think it's going to be alright.
It looks alright.
If you get tickets, it'd be good to go and see it together, you know.
I'll sell it to you for a can of Coke.
Done.
People are losing their mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see
she's
not.
So she's a Snow White.
I mean, you
Where's
know,
she
they
from?
I mean, she's definitely got the ebony hair and the ruby lips.
Just certain other parts are not as.
Nah, it's passable. It's not that
I,
bad.
I don't care. They can make whatever the hell they want. It's their bloody
Exactly.
IP.
It ain't that bad.
Well, it's not technically their IP anyway. It's,
Yeah, that's true, 'cause it's in,
that she'd be a wicked witch for sure.
Was it?
Is that
Really?
Yeah.
I reckon she's too young for it.
I reckon she will be. I reckon she'd be a real good witch.
Did you see Red
Is she not
Notice?
a witch. What is she? The queen, the evil queen. Not a witch. Put the bank robbery scene on from Heat. That's another good scene. I like Heat. That's a good movie.
Can't say we remember that one. I know there's some.
Heat. Robert De Niro and Al Pacino.
That's
Val Kilmer as well?
Really good movie. Hold on, Critter's back. I can see his little thing floating.
Sound working?
You fix it?
Yes. Loud and clear.
No, I've plugged it in and I still ran out of battery.
I'm going to mute myself so I don't open this bag.
So you missed the trailer.
Oh no, I heard it. That's what drained my
Killed
battery.
It looks alright.
So you won't do blackface, will you do orange face? Can we go as Oompa Loompas?
Only if we literally coordinate a TikTok dance together.
Oh, yes. I like it.
So, would you actually get in trouble for going orange face?
No, because ringers don't have souls. So, you know, fuck them up as much as you want.
Shit.
But, you know, it's not far down the 2023, 2024 track before, you know, it's bad to pick on ringers.
Yeah, it's a matter of time.
It's not our fault they're born that way.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh, Jesus. Why am I getting... Oh, there you go. Someone else just messaged me saying that they got a thing on Monday. A Zoom meeting.
Yeah. So what happened?
You'd be feeling pretty shit, hearing everyone's got these appointments and you don't. Just saying. Just saying, Tom.
Just saying.
Hey, I've had my Zoom one 3 weeks ago. I haven't had the literal face-to-face one. So yeah, I'm still the same as everyone else.
Did they fly you to Sydney, Billsy?
It would have been Melbourne then, wouldn't it?
Or Melbourne?
When my filming was on.
For the audition.
No, the audition's in your home state.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's not this time.
Yeah. My audition was up at Brisbane Entertainment Centre, Brisbane Convention Centre, Brisbane something. And they literally just hire a hall and they bring one camera guy and a producer up and they sit in the room with you.
Because because when I was on the call, I don't know which call it was, either Isabel or Sophie. I asked questions, and one of them was like, "What's the go with auditions? Where are they? Blah blah blah." And
Grizz, you're on mute.
and she literally said auditions are in Sydney, and they'll fly us down.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's what you want.
So, yeah.
And from what I've heard this year round, it's about $1,100 a week, tax free, if you make it on.
$1,100 a week.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I earn.
Shit.
a week.
So if you
Maybe
do,
I
if
should
you do
apply.
that, like you think about it, right? If you get paid $1,100, you go half pay your normal annual leave at work, you're winning.
So tax free. Why is it tax free?
Because it's not an income, it is a living allowance. So you can't tax a living allowance.
Curious.
But I heard it's
wonder
a
if
bit
I can ask-
stricter, like a bit different. When we were on, man, they like we got paid. We're getting the breakfast, the dinners, the food. Like they really looked after us. Compared to when Henry said when Grandmasters were on, it was kind of like, here's your hotel room, you're getting paid enough. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like it's gone from real personal, friendly, you know, we're all a team trying this together to, yeah, these are now minions, mate. Make us money on TV. We don't care what you do off camera.
Far out.
Yeah.
Do they put you up in nice digs?
I don't know where they're staying in Sydney, but we stayed in. Oh no, where they did tell me. We did find out where they stayed in Sydney, didn't we? It was in Ryde, I think, because that's why they always went to the pub at Ryde. Helena knows where they stayed actually. Grizz, you're mute. Your mic's not on, man. It's not working. Can't hear nothing. Just your lips.
Hello.
That's better.
Is it the same place they put the Married at First Sight people?
Don't know. When
Maybe they film it
when
at
we
the same
stayed in
time.
Melbourne, we stayed at Dockside, and we stayed in the hotel when we were there. They were filming what's the cooking show called? MasterChef.
Yeah.
So I met a lot of the MasterChef guys.
When I was in New Zealand, we went to a fancy ass restaurant there, and one of the dishes was, this was made by the winners of MasterChef, blah blah blah. And they were like, "Do you want to try it?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not?" And
Delicious.
I like the bread more, and I said as much. I said I like the bread. So,
How much of an insult is that? You know, you got this real nice food.
it was fucking good bread. But like it was mussels or oyster or some crap. So yeah, not really a fan of that to begin with. But yeah, it was an all you could eat buffet thing. It was so fancy pants. I don't know where it was
Fancy
or
pants.
what it was near.
I love a good buffet. I love them.
Fancy, especially if they're fancy pants.
Let me see if I can find out what it was called. I think it was near I'm gonna say the west side of Lake Taupo.
What?
Asking for a friend. I'm not asking for a friend. I'm just interested.
What if you stay in the same hotel as other reality shows?
Oh, yeah. But wasn't there a real thirsty one on the last season of Maths? I don't watch. Look, I watch trash TV, but I draw the line at Maths.
There's always going to be bloody.
Don't they
thirsty people on
stay in the
those
same
shows.
house at maths? They don't go out. I don't know. I mean, I know three girls that were in maths that are all OnlyFans now and still single, so it obviously worked for them.
I mean, realistically, it'd get their name out to the type of people they want to get the name out to if they're on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if half of them had it beforehand.
See, that's why I couldn't go on these shows. I don't have a social media presence. Just don't do
You don't
it.
have an OnlyFans?
Or an OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry-
You get
sorry,
one
guys.
after you go on the show.
I draw the line at once a while.
I keep trying to apply for the block. I'd love to go on the block.
Look, I used to really, really genuinely like the block and follow it. But since like the last like 5 seasons where they don't actually do anything, they just farm it all out. And
Project managers.
Yeah, I do a lot of. I'm doing a lot of renovations at the moment. You can't do a fucking bathroom in 1 week. You can't do a fucking kitchen in 1 week. It takes a week for the fucking. I've got to stop swearing. It takes a week for the
You can swear all you want.
waterproofing to dry.
Yeah.
Nah, not even get it done on a Wednesday. Don't you watch it, mate? Come on. There you go, Helena. See, waterproof Wednesday.
Isn't that where isn't that where they got like the golden brick or whatever idea from?
Oh, really?
Didn't they steal that off the block on Lego Masters?
Pick any reality TV show.
What is look, we talked a little bit about Lego Masters. What is Hamish like on the show?
Oh man, everything you'd think of, and then better again. Like he's a proper, genuine, what you see, what you get, funny dude. Like has a joke for everything that you will say. He's got a better comeback.
Yeah,
yeah. He was genuine. Like you know, like he wasn't the switch on, cameras are on, now I'm going to act. Like he was, and that's what I was saying. Where our season 1 was better than the other seasons because we were going out for lunches and dinners at pubs and stuff, and he'd come just as like a normal punter.
Oh yeah.
He apparently, now us and them.
Oh, really?
It's a shame, but it makes sense given the context.
Yeah. But no, yeah, he's proper. He was a genuine good dude for sure. Like, can't pick nothing bad for him about him. I'm just there was a.
I didn't really follow him or anything. But he does cake decorating now, and I follow him on Instagram. I think he's freaking hilarious when he does his cake decorating.
That started from his son wanting a Lego cake for one of his first birthdays.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Chris, cool. I'm going to hide you till you come back. No one will see your butt.
Like, just getting drunk and baking cake. It's awesome.
The only thing I've seen him in that isn't...
Yeah, look. So this is an ongoing joke in one of the group chats I'm in. So when he came out to lunch one day, Miller was like fanboying over them. That's Hamish there. Really? He was fanboying over him hard. So like every now and then we always got this ongoing joke how much Miller's in love with Hamish.
Yeah, the only thing I've seen him in apart from Lego Masters is he was in an episode of Bluey.
Yes. He worked at Bunnings.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Or sorry, Hammertown.
Hammerbarn.
Yeah,
because when I saw he's trying to pick up one of his sons from school or something, and he doesn't know where it is. But and he goes on a little adventure with his other kid.
Huh. No, the one I see,
the
Hammerbarn one, that's funny.
Such an amazing show.
The face Critter makes when he sees Holly, damn sure. Fupa. I look, go red in the cheeks, mate. Now Holly's not my favourite. My favourite is the chick in America. What's her name? Bricks-a-Lot.
Bricks-a-Lot.
Yeah, I'm partial to her.
Don't know that one.
Oh, she's a cutie. Nicole, that's the one.
Girl Bricks-a-Lot. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that one. But yeah, going back to your chat and what Helena's saying, Hamish's cake, the when he builds them cakes, they're proper cool.
Is it like a regular thing? How often does he do it?
When his kids' birthdays are on.
Oh, well, makes sense. But
yeah, he asks them what they want, and they give him like the most. They tell him the most extreme themes or what he wants these cakes to be, and he goes to town on. Like he does a good job.
Has anyone piped up and said, "Well, now you know what the briefs are like on Lego Masters"?
The last one he called Brickman got some advice.
Oh, really? That's cool.
That's
good
the other
value.
thing too. Like he's a mad, like he swears like a trooper. Like
Oh, does he?
oh man, like yeah, makes me like. Oh.
What is like the chatter like while people are building stuff?
The what you see is what you get. Like towards the end of the countdowns, like you got an hour to go, half hour to go. It's stressful. Like it's quiet. Has to be obviously quiet. And you're talking amongst yourselves with your partner or a table next to you. It's stressful. But when it starts, it's nothing but shit talking and laughing and
Yeah.
Especially with me and it was with me and Henry.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's been like in other seasons.
You should write to them and get your own little booth set up there. You could be like the DJ that was on like Ellen in the background.
Oh no, they had a DJ in the last season. Chloe, I think her name was.
See, I don't watch the show. I should really watch the show.
You're making all these references and ideas and stuff. Yeah, they did that.
You should, like, it's you know what, like watch season 1, then watch Grandmasters, and you'll be caught up. It's worth watching, definitely. Have either of you two watched the Japanese, or in the chat, watched the Japanese one?
No.
Japanese one's a whole nother, even with the unique language
I
separation.
I am partial to a Takeshi's Castle though. I do like a Japanese game show.
That would be amazing.
Is it like Iron Chef with Lego? I've never seen Iron Chef.
If you fail this build, you have to eat the bricks. How good is Takeshi's Castle?
Thanks, Billsy.
Oh, good.
Is that something you've seen, Billsy?
Even like I'll put you in when you get back. No, you're talking about Takeshi's Castle. Don't you mean it's a knockout? Australian
It's
version?
a knockout once again. That used to be filmed on the Gold Coast, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You know what they need to bring back?
It's way before your time, Brom.
No, it's not.
They need to bring back Gladiator. Yes.
Isn't Vulcan? I think Vulcan's a radio announcer now.
Oh, is he?
I'm
I
clearly
used to love that show.
older than you think I am, Grizz.
Well, how old are you?
40.
Like Wales. What? You want to build?
Oh, okay.
You want to build Lego with whale semen?
What?
Well, Helena said it's like. Is it like Iron Chef with Lego? Talking about Japanese Lego masters. And I said, "What's Iron Chef?" And she said, "It's where they cook food with Lego with whale semen." So she wants to do Lego with whale semen.
No, they don't normally cook it with whale semen, but okay.
They provide a random special ingredient at the start of every challenge. It's
Like Ready
okay,
Steady Cook.
sure.
Is this Vulcan or is this Milli Vanilli? That's straight up Milli Vanilli for sure.
Yeah, Gladiator, are you ready? Challenger.
Gladiators.
Yeah, see? Straight
I
up.
think that was filmed in Brisbane at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre.
Gladiators.
Yeah.
Live eel? Did they have to
Let's
serve
just
the
say
live
that
eel as live, or did they have
there
to...
was a heyday of Australian television.
Gladiators.
Oh,
But
Was
yeah,
it
it's
one
a
of the chicks
knockout.
called
Was
Condor?
yeah, there was Condor.
Yeah, gone are the days of that old type of TV. Geez, you wouldn't be able to do half of it now because of...
So well, here's a fun fact.
Often
Do you guys
safety
ever remember? It was on ABC. It was a game. It was a TV show about computer games and console games.
Good game.
Good games.
game.
Good games. So the guy that started, created, and produced Good Games is the guy that invented Lego Masters Australia.
Oh, there you go.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Same producer.
Yeah.
Because that's
yeah.
when I went for my audition, I had some sort of nerdy shirt or hat on, and he's like, "Oh, blah." And I'm like, "You're like 50 years old. How do you know that, mate?" And he's like, "Oh, I invented Good Game."
Of course, we
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, and then we talked about Good Game and how they used to
That's
get,
a great show.
like early releases and how they filmed it and who did this and that. I'm like, you know what? I think I'd rather go on Good Game than Lego Masters.
Click on that link if you want to know about Gladiator, Billsy.
Oh,
You know what
I
Gladiator
swear,
is,
I'm on a
that's right.
website that looks like it was done with the old GeoCities templates.
Oh,
Like, check the
wow.
Game Boy website out.
Watch the pop-ups.
That's some old school site.
Oh,
looking
wow.
Oh, it links
Look
to
at
all
I didn't
their
know there was that many
MySpaces.
gladiators. This must be America.
stuff. It wouldn't be MySpace. It'd be like their alternate
GeoCities.
page.
Just for the record,
Oh,
I
you know
did
what?
not
I've
give him
still
that
got.
link.
Hold on, MySpace. I'm sure mine's still.
Oh,
mine's
no.
still kicking. Yeah, look, Adam DJ Billsy. Listen, I think I'm about 12.
GeoCities.
Mate,
Billsy's
that's where I
first
Oh,
web.
who remembers Netscape?
Yep.
Hello
I built
world.
my first website on GeoCities.
Hello world.
Oh, look, none of my photos are working. That sucks.
Yeah, because probably the servers would be dead, wouldn't they?
Oh. ICQ.
So good.
Well, there's some my old car photos. Kinda.
You probably
If I know
thought they were
what kind of-
awesome, and nowadays you go, "Ooh, I drove that."
Well, he now drives a.
Kidding? I loved my wagons. I had twin wagons, or I had a show car and my daily driver. It's a bad photo. One was Evil Wagon and one was Wild Wagon.
Everybody remembers their ICQ number. 406565542.
Jeez, didn't I hesitate on that?
Easy.
And the next question
I wonder
is,
if-
what's your ASL?
I'm too old to do ASL.
Yeah, you are now.
See, I am now, yes.
Oh, that sucks.
So funny.
I wonder if it. Yeah, no, I don't have old photos. Man, that sucks because I know when I looked like about probably 4 or 5 years ago at MySpace, like my whole thing was still there, fresh as.
There are
go.
websites you can go
There's
to
one
that
of my
for like
cars.
archive
There.
stuff.
Look, my car was a beast, mate.
God, that thing's sitting on its ass.
Auto
It
salon,
had
bro.
airbags.
Chicks, chicks,
Mate,
chicks.
it was. I went to every auto salon.
You couldn't get a Coke can underneath
Oh,
that.
mate, look, there's my pride and joy.
Well, you ate
That was my
glorified AT car.
that was my daily.
I went
Oh, it had
to
Billsy plates on it then too.
I went to a
Wow.
lot of auto salons. Probably, I think I nearly went to every single one.
You know, it's funny. I won a few big ones in Sydney and Melbourne. How's this, right? So that was my daily. My brother had a Cadillac limo as his daily.
Nice.
Not even lying. He literally went out his way to buy a limo.
I reckon Snow Lena was a auto salon girl.
I don't even know what the hell
That's
an auto
where I
salon
remember
is.
it from.
Auto salon girls are the one, like the ones Bill
Yeah,
just
look.
had in that photo.
So I think this would have been a Sydney auto salon, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to do it with Snow Lena's brother. Not what you think.
Oh, yeah,
We used to go to
Nick.
auto salons together.
Oh, really classic. Nice.
Yeah, and then I seen it. Then I moved up here, got rid of it, and now I drive a fucking Tesla.
Oof.
How the
Well,
tables
your
are-
wife's supposed to drive the Tesla, isn't she?
Well, actually, no, that is a lie. I drive a Kingswood.
Is that your day-to-day car? The Kingswood?
No, I got a VN wagon. I still got my old wagons.
My
Oh.
day-to-day is the Suzuki Swift.
Australian Car Audio. Oh man, I was a member of CAA for years. There you go. Now you're talking proper old school. That's golden days right there before Lego, mate.
Ooh.
When I wasted every cent in my cars.
Yeah, every cent. That's my dark ages. Was every cent was wasted in the cars.
I had a $10,000 Alpine stereo system in an XD Falcon sedan.
See, I got really lucky with stereo. J-Car sponsored me. I didn't pay a cent for it.
Nice.
Strathfield car radio, bro.
Northfield. Go the Northfield one.
That's what it was in Brisbane, wasn't it?
Yep, Northfield.
Same brand, but yeah. Back when sound was important. Yeah, very true.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one river fire. We went up there, and one of our mates got his old doof doof going.
Doof doof.
And he ended up draining his battery. We're up at what's that mountain with the lookout? Mount Cootha?
Oh, there's Mount that lookout, and then you got Mount Cootha. Yeah, the two lookouts.
Yeah, we were up at the Mount Cootha one for river fire one year.
Yep.
I used to like starting fires under the bonnet because you'd run O-gauge cable to the boot, but you'd have it on this tiny little like connector, and it'd just melt the connector and start a fire. So many times.
Insulation ain't saving that.
Oh, God. Safety.
Now, Autosalon was so good, but the best part of Autosalon was the parties and the and staying in Formula One motels.
Oh.
It was just the fucking best.
Billsy knows all about staying in Formula One hotels.
Yeah, I'm slightly horrified at the place I'm going to be staying at for BBX.
I'm going to drive.
Could
home
be
with
that
you, I
sort
think.
of quality.
Are you still scarred from last year, are you?
Mate, tell me about it.
Have you been to the Grand Prix, the F1 in Singapore before?
I went to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysian, but
I love that track. It is so good.
I want to go. I've never been to the Melbourne one. I'd love to go to the Melbourne one.
God, I would have thought you'd been there by now.
I don't rate the Melbourne one, but Singapore is fantastic. It's so good, and so good to go with your mates.
What was your car picture all about this week, Lena? It looked like you're on a bloody car track.
She was. Her car goes.
That sounds like a TikTok I used to follow.
Pretty much.
Hey, brother's car.
Yeah, God.
My brother does
when you go
something
back
with
through some of
cars,
these photos
thinking
of
of
cars, God, the auto salon was another world, wasn't it?
Show us some of your cars.
Nah, it's boring.
Have you got auto salon photos? You'll find me in them for sure.
Eve, are you a member of there's a Sex Spec Facebook page?
I used to be, but all my friends are on it, and my brother was one of the admins there. No thanks.
So I've put a lot of photos and albums on that from all my older salon folders.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find.
My brother's still into that style of car modifications.
Nothing wrong with that.
It is. There's a lot wrong with it. You're from Sydney, so you would have seen all the Barbie cars.
Yeah, I know Moe very well.
Yeah.
He first painted my first car the wagon I had when it was green.
Down at Queen Street.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still surprised they're still going and doing what they do.
Well,
I mean, I know it's not the cars, but
yeah.
But I've showed you my brother's Instagram, like what my brother does now with bikes, haven't I?
Yeah, you did. You showed us a few weeks back.
So that's how Queen Street down there stay.
I thought it was cars your brother did. Or is it both?
Mainly bikes, man.
Okay.
Yeah, mainly day in, day out bikes. Does cars every now and then. But it's got to be significant and a reason behind it before he'll touch them.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I've got Sonic's Loop.
We did it. We went to a whole heap of Hot Fours photo shoots and stuff and video, and what was the 4 Motive or something Motive videos?
He's still around.
Was that a
Andrew,
magazine?
Motive DVD.
Yeah, we used
there
to
was
go
Ignition for a while.
Ignition, yeah. I've got some around here. What else? We also were on We're also on a couple of episodes of Fat Pizza. That was quite fun.
Oh wow, that was a great show.
Yeah, I was on one, and you know it's funny. I was on one, and where we were at Rookwood Cemetery in a car park for this. I was literally a split second. It was a car wash, and Fat Tula, aka whatever her name
Fat
was
Amy.
there.
Fat
Yeah,
Amy.
Fat Amy. And the friend Tula. What's her real name?
She's always going to be Tula to me. Oh my God, Tula!
Yeah. What's her name?
Oh, him. I went and saw him at a club here not that long ago.
He's a maths teacher.
He was down here for this.
Rebel Wilson was her name. Yeah.
He was down here for a
Tahir.
Tahir, yeah, he was down here on a comedian thing. He's freaking hilarious.
Rebel Wilson was in Fat Pizza?
Yeah, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's where she
get
started, brother.
isn't he?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's been. Geez, I haven't seen that since the beginning.
Yeah, dude. She's proper. She's proper from the streets of Sydney.
That's so funny.
She was in Ghost Rider. No, the first Ghost Rider.
Yeah, muting for a sec.
You'd hope a comedian was hilarious. Well, I got the tickets for free. I had no context, and they're like, "Oh, come see these comedians." And it was a bunch of it was some guys from Acropolis.
Hey, I got to go for 5 minutes. I'll be back. I won't go anywhere, but I'll mute for 5 minutes.
It was the dude from Acropolis Now and a couple of other Greek ones, and they were actually really funny. Like genuinely, they just didn't get up there and do their same old characters. They actually had some good content.
Yeah, I absolutely love stand-up. I don't get to go out and see any of the live or anything, but I watch as much as I can.
I'm not in charge. I'm on the bottom.
Huh? So is that for the what do you call it? Iron Chef? Is that what you called it?
No, Primal's in charge.
Primal's in charge. He's the oldest here.
Like Ellie is. I'm 46, thank you very much.
Primal's still got his green P plates.
I actually didn't get my license till not that long ago. I've just renewed my my actual full open license for the first time, like last week. So because I'm pretty sure I did it for 10 years the first time, but now they don't even do 10 years, which is kind of shit. Because I'd rather just not have to worry about it for 10 years.
I thought they only did it for 5 years.
Yeah, they do now.
Helena's giving you shit, but she might not have a license soon.
I am a real boy now.
Helena should probably come on here if she's going to give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your other stream's got to be finished by now. But yeah, I literally never needed it. Public transport was more than enough. But
and your bike, of course, 10K.
Yeah. And but when I started working at a zoo, they were like, "We need you to be able to drive the vehicles around." Like, righto. So I went and got, because I was driving their trucks before I even had my Alma Park.
Oh.
Okay. So were you two in the same lug?
No.
No, not me and Primal. No.
So one's brick Queensland brick, Brisbrick,
Q lug.
Q lug.
So Primal's in Q lug. I'm in Brisbricks.
Correct.
Which one's the better one to be in?
Q lug, obviously. I wouldn't have a clue. I don't know the other side.
Have you both got your lug bog for the year?
I don't bother buying into it. I believe that's already happened, but I'm not into it.
We didn't even do it in ours because there wasn't enough takers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one? Sorry, I'm really bad with names. Which one's the Indiana Jones guy? Is he Q-Lug?
Harrison. Harrison's Brisbricks.
Okay.
Yeah. I met him at
The Indiana Jones guy. I love
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
You met him
Indiana
at
Jones guy.
when you came up for the show,
acrobat.
Acrobat show. Yeah, he'll be at Brisbricks.
He'll always be Iron Man to me.
Iron Man.
He's all right. I had a chat with him down in Melbourne. He's a good lad.
Yeah, he was
He's not bad. He's good value.
entertaining.
Like you, some people you meet in the Lego community, you stare at them and there's nothing behind their eyeballs. There's just
There's nothing
nothing
between
he's
their
all right.
ears either.
Yeah. It is. It's because the hobby is so open to everyone. It's obviously going to bring out all the weird and wonderful creatures.
Well, not to toot our own horn, but our lug is very inclusive and we accept anyone. You know,
Oh, yeah, as
very
you should.
family oriented lug. Orientated.
It's what you want, though.
Oriented.
Yeah, but there are other lugs quite close to, well, not too far from our lug, where they're very selective of who they accept.
Really?
Well, see, there's only two lugs I believe there's only two lugs in Queensland, which is Q Lug and Brisbricks.
Is there
And-
one further north?
Was the one in Townsville?
No.
Thought there used to be.
No. Technically, Q-Lug covers everywhere but Brisbane, if you think about it. Queensland lug.
Which one's the lug that puts on all the shows?
Brisbricks.
Brisbricks.
Yeah, Brisbix does more.
Q-Lug
Q-Lug
haven't
does.
done a show since like 2017, 2018. A decent show.
Okay, but obviously the Q lug people go to the Brisbrick shows and contribute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
that's good.
It was very much us and them for a long time.
Yeah.
Here's a question
and
for
then-
you. So everyone on this has obviously done lug bulk at some stage.
Nope.
Chris, have you done it at all?
No, I've never brought into Lug Bolt. No.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a question for Primal and Billsy. What's the stupidest thing you've bought on lug bulk?
Let me show you. Let me show you. I still got it.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Why does it not surprise me it's on hand? It's just over here.
I picked it up the other day. Trust me, you'll laugh. Here, I've actually got, how funny, this is even worse. Here's my little stupid lug bulk spur of the moment bags. So it's not just one, right? Let's start with the dumbest of them all. The dumbest of them all.
It just looks like a bag of black.
Yeah. Black what though?
I'm sure he had some great ideas to do something with it.
Wow, that's. I mean,
Okay.
a few of them, yeah, but not a lot
Okay.
of bulk worth.
Oh, sorry, 500. That's a bag of 500 of them. Hold on, it gets better. It gets better.
It gets scarier by the sound of things.
A bag of 500 brickhead double 2x2 snots, which you're
That's
never going to use.
a good one. That's a good one.
useful. That
I
can be
needed
maybe.
some of them this week.
Maybe.
I don't know if I've got any
But-
left.
Actually, I think
But-
the
hold on,
ones
hold
with
on.
the studs on both sides are
No,
better
no.
now.
I have one more bag that takes
People.
the cake.
Okay.
Wait, there's more.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think which one's my stupidest so I can show you. I think I have it. I think I know.
You're an idiot.
Fucking slides. Imagine that.
Yeah, I definitely know which one I'll show you.
Anyway, it's a this size bag. I think it's 1,000 black 1x1 corner plate tiles.
1x1 corner
Black.
tiles.
Oh, like the
Black.
owl.
1,000 of them.
What were you going to do with them?
Have them.
I'm sure they're in my bag. One of my bag of Shane's somewhere.
Even the glorified finger painter can't work out what you're going to do with them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Salana.
Have you got much 2x2 dark grey tiles, Billsy?
Me,
Yeah.
2x2 dark grey tiles.
Yeah.
I got a full box of 2x2 light bluish grey.
What, dark bluish grey?
No, light bluish grey.
Yeah.
I think I've only got 10,000 of them.
Because I'm gonna need some
fuck.
if I'm gonna make some other shit that I want to try and do with this bank, but I don't actually have any left. If anyone's got any local, so
I have to say, you guys are in for a treat. Not many people get to see my basement, but here you go. Here's my stupidest buy off Lugbulk.
Like, I've done some good Lugbulk.
Yeah. Aren't they Duplo bases? Yep.
I bought 100 of them.
To do what with?
to build up underneath a hill or something.
I built a mountain, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll build it. And I bought Duplo as well.
As you do.
Bricks, I can understand. But plates?
I bought Duplo as well. So I've got 1,200 Duplo bricks and 100 of those Duplo plates. The problem is when you put them together, the air in it slowly pushes them apart, so they don't stay flat all the time.
Really?
That's annoying.
Yeah. There's too much air in there. I made the question on Eurobricks because I was interested to find out why they always separated. Because you push them down, they separate. But what happens is there's too much air trapped in there. As the air heats up, it just slowly, just millimeters. And it's crap for mountains. So if anyone wants to buy some Duplo, let me know.
I need an absolute minimum of 200.
Duplo bricks?
Oh. The 2x2 dark bluish grey tiles. Which is Classic Space Lego Rocks has just asked.
Oh. I was going to say, somewhere local, you might want to go to Cooper's Plains. What's her name?
Brick Resales.
Yeah, Brick Resales.
Oh, Judy.
Yeah, Judy, yeah.
Slightly more localer.
Well, only up the road sort of thing.
Get in the fucking car. What are you talking about?
You get on a train.
Yeah.
Next to a train station.
Either or. I'm happy to borrow or buy.
Borrow.
I learnt my
Borrow
lesson.
steal. Oh, Jesus.
I learnt my lesson. So instead of using Duplo now.
So I take it you were just trying to make yourself feel better when you asked this question earlier.
Yeah, I bought 3,000 2x8s to do the Brickman way of building up things.
Wow.
Like
just a tower. Yeah.
Yeah, lattice it up. So.
How is do you think that's the best way to do that?
Yes, it's 100% better than fucking Duplo. So if anyone wants to buy Duplo, it's great. For sale? Nah, can't sell it. It's Lugbulk. What's Bilby doing? What are you looking
I
for?
was looking for the pieces I was telling you about.
Looking for his bags of shame.
Yeah, it's somewhere, but this is what I was talking about. These pieces. If it can't let me show it on the bloody.
Yeah, little.
Oh, the 90 ones.
My best Lugbulk parts were the white 2x4 bricks and white corner plates. Yeah.
Classic Space Lego Rocks. Do I know you by another name?
There you go, yeah.
Yes, you do.
So I bought 1,000 of those black.
Oh.
Why?
Blaine is drooling at the idea of having all those.
I mean, in that same argument, I've done some really bloody good Lego bulk stuff.
Yeah. Look, it'd be good for finger painting.
What's the best element you've bought out of Lego?
Oh, 2x4s, 100%.
You know what part I want?
So
I
have three bags of white 2x4.
Mad.
Look, it's not a competition.
No, I had to buy 3 for the Hey, if you've got more white, I'll buy it off you.
Why?
I only need white.
Before.
Something else I'm building.
Primal, check your Facebook PMs.
Oh, yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah, there's always a but. It's not a competition.
But get it out swinging, mate.
Hold on, I've got to block you. You can't see everything in here. You might see my ugly carpet.
Is it like from The Shining?
So I have.
They're the things you mean. Got a man.
I have maybe
Are they green?
40,000 green bricks.
For what?
Mountains, man, mountains.
What the fuck, mate?
I want to make a mock of my pet bird, and he's green.
Yeah, but how big do you want it?
Bigger than him.
Jesus.
Well, like,
Yeah, it's got
bigger
to
than
be
him is that big, so that's not difficult.
It's funny. I've been collecting 2x4 green bricks. I always only buy like 500 of them or something at a time, or a couple of thousand. I just throw them in. But I've been collecting for over 10 years, and I finally built a mountain with the Duplo as the structure. The 2x4s were great. The Duplo was crap.
It's good to know, though. So thank you for
Full-size Victor the Viking, of course.
your experiment. Who's Victor the Viking?
Well, everybody tells you to build it in Duplo, though, don't they?
Yep.
Can't hear you, Billsy.
He said everyone tells you to build it in Duplo.
Yeah, they do.
I wonder why. If that's a known issue.
No, it's not a known issue, but when you put like 10 of them on each other, you got to think, especially in Canberra, if you build them in the cold weather and you have them nice and compressed, and we're talking just millimeters. We're not talking like they jump up 10 mil. We're talking like maybe 1 millimeter of the whole thing.
Yeah, but it's going to lose.
Of the entire thing.
And it's all unlevel, and it's just not great. I'll have to give you a tour of the compactus another time.
Yeah.
So we can really have a measuring contest.
No, mate, I've got nothing compared to most people. Bill's is the one that's got a stupid collection.
Yeah. My bulk stuff is literally from bulk lots. I've never bought anything in bulk.
Dark bluish grey burps is what you're chasing. You need about 1,500 of them for a build.
I've got about 3.
I don't know how many I got.
Oh, you mother motherfucker.
That's a lot.
I only think I've got about 100 of them.
What,
That's a really common one, though, for like.
See you later, Glenn. Yeah, it is. How much do they end up going for in a thing like that in lug bulk?
We can't talk about prices because I am an ambassador, and
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
we are told not to. But
Bricklink prices.
no, they're about a third of the Bricklink price last time I saw them.
I don't think I've ever even considered
But in saying that,
building them yet.
You're getting Bricklink prices now better than Lugbox sometimes.
Yes, that's
really?
that's very true. So we do a comparison against against Bricklink prices.
Yep.
And you're right. There's things, but there's other things like
oh yeah, you've got to weigh it up for sure.
Yeah.
Like food, for example. Like you can't go past food. I think.
You've got all the carrots.
Yeah, and the apples and the cherries and all sorts of things. Like you can't go past those. They're good value. I think Amanda bought like 1,000 bananas or something one year. I'm pretty sure that was Amanda.
Okay, she takes a cake of the dumbest thing.
Do you want us to make a whole bunch of banana bread? Jesus. Get off a back.
We had one person buy the new monkey, not the cool old monkeys, but the new shitty monkey, And I think they bought maybe like 500 of them. And they just spent their whole allocation on monkeys. And it arrived. We had people buy the the orange spaceman last year. Wasn't you?
Bananas we used. Okay, yeah, I did see that roof. That bananas as a roof is a cool idea. I'll take it back. That is a cool idea.
Yeah.
But yellow ones? Like,
Yeah,
if they're a different colour.
As hay stacked.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hando definitely bought pigs. He's done some really good mocks over the years with his pigs, though. Like he had them on tank.
Yes.
Tank treat.
Oh, really?
And like you'd see the pig go in and then it'd come out pork chops.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
thought that was fantastic. He's good value, Hando.
I like Hando.
I've got so much of that tread stuff. Like, I've got like so many strings of it just sitting here on my desk.
No, it wasn't on that.
Like the bigger ones.
What was it
No,
on?
it was on. It was. Oh no, I'm thinking of the other guy, the other boys, Rod, and them had the pigs on the Sideways Technic as a track.
No, oh, you got the monkeys. I don't know who got. I think it was David bought the majority of the monkeys. But yeah, people just buy some random things sometimes.
It ends up being a case of, oh, I might need that, and then a while later you're like, why would I ever need that?
Well, this year's lug bulk, I went to about $1,500, and because we didn't have allocation, we could kind of almost go full ceiling, and I brought it down to about 500, and then what was left was like, I don't really need it. I was just buying it because it was cool in there.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened with Q-Lug's lug bulk.
It didn't happen.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So you're talking about a different one then, or something?
No.
I think Billy was saying if it did go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, right, gotcha.
Helena uses the lug bulk using the all shiny method. Well, actually, you know what's funny? I did it the other night for Big W as well. I ended up putting about $1,000 of stuff in my cart, saving about probably $500, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't need it. I don't need the Captain America shield. I don't. Yeah, nah. And I'm like, nah, just close the website.
I think my stuff is coming from the ACT, by the way. I don't know why.
Kat and I were like last night with those gifts with purchases.
The staple that we always put in it is the leaves.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a nice amount of leaves.
We always put like the new colours of the leaves.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's something that we always sort of do. Always burps. There's always burps in it. Don't know why.
But they're useful. They're good.
Oh, I've just I think I'll be spending some money at Dreamworld.
Why's that?
Right. What have they done?
Did you get the sand green bamboo?
The
yeah,
thing.
the free gift. Yeah, the Lego house tree thing.
Yeah, that was available as one of the gifts with purchase from the official stores overnight.
Yeah, Helena sent it to me this morning or this afternoon as well.
Because
you know what I did see actually, and I can't show you obviously the Gringotts GWP.
Oh yeah,
cool. Pretty cool.
Still not going to buy it.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're going to sell it, the GWP, but if they do, it'll sell out in a heartbeat. So if you can buy it.
Oh, the Dreams keyring looks pretty cool.
So, I start a lot of projects. I start more than I finish. I don't know if it's the same for you fellas. Is there projects that you guys have been working on forever?
Yeah,
Wild West.
My Wild West. Well, what started as we're supposed to do a full collaboration build. So, we had a certain template you had to follow, and I did some. Bill's has done some. Henry's done some. I think Fleur's done a few. And then every show we're just going to kind of join them as Wild West cities, like proper collabs. Then COVID obviously fucked shit up. But I want to get back into that. I want to do that for sure.
Yeah, Wild West is great.
And it's hard to get it wrong. Anything Wild West, you know what I mean?
And
Challenge accepted.
the color palette's just there. The color palette's fantastic for it.
It's been quite interesting playing with the color palette for the bank actually, because the only brick I could get at the time was specifically masonry bricks was dark tan. I had to balance all the other colors throughout the entire bank around that, and it ends up it looks quite good actually. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what other people think of it. I'm slightly terrified that everyone's going to think, oh, this is just shit. This is just a glorified city set.
To be honest, I'm quite looking forward to seeing it when you bring it up.
I spent most of this week making it so that I could actually pull
Down
the
Under
plate
Bricks was
apart.
doing a Wild West for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce was doing one for ages.
Yeah, big one. But then his city took over, didn't it?
Oh yeah, and then he started his Wild West back up.
Ah, okay.
Actually, has everyone filled out their BBX forms for bump in and social night?
Yeah, wasn't that due like a week ago? Didn't it have a due date?
Yeah, it did have a
Last
due
Friday.
date.
Last
But
Friday.
I believe the organisers are chasing people now, making sure it's all done.
Shouldn't let him in.
I am muting again.
Have you got your vest? Do you have to wear a vest for bump in?
Yes, definitely have to wear a vest up here.
Bloody Snow Laner maybe wear a vest.
The RNA are anal about that sort of shit. We do not want to upset the RNA.
I'm heading up there
The Royal
tomorrow.
National Association. You going to the Echo, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to the Echo.
Anyone who comes to the Canberra show, just know that we won't kick you out if there's a fire, and we don't force you to wear vests.
Okay.
So you're going to die in a black shirt.
In Canberra.
I guess there's worse ways to go.
Only in loading zone.
There's not even. I'm just trying to look on some of the. Promo Bricks has a black and white photo of it.
Of what?
The GWP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't find the GWP picture on. Oh, you're talking about the bank one.
Yeah.
I just looked on.
It's a real life piggy bank.
Oh, really?
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, designed as a Gringotts vault.
Didn't you just say that you weren't going to tell us about it?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to show you it.
Oh, okay.
He's just telling us what he's seen, the black and white pictures online.
The silhouette photo, yeah.
He doesn't have one or can't show us one.
No.
That's pretty cool.
I would never do that. That's breaking every law.
That's breaking street date. You can't break street date.
And especially since, if it's not Bill in here as an ambassador, I got freaking Critter in here as an ambassador. I'm upset,
A very serious ambassador.
You're talking about? I never see you post on the land at all.
I don't like to. I don't like to bring attention to myself. Have you seen all those lugs? They get in there and they bitch about, equality and minifigs and all this. And then 12 months later, they're not on there anymore.
And I don't really take notice like that.
Look, hide under the radar.
It's all full of scareback at the moment.
I'd love to go there though.
Yeah, that's on my list.
I'm seriously considering Japan and Chicago next year because they're 1 week apart.
I think that's what Bill's doing, isn't it?
And
he's doing Japan.
And
someone was saying we're going to do it.
I've travelled to America through Japan before, and look, I used to do a lot of travelling, guys. That is the best route to go to America.
From Japan.
Go through Japan. Get off the plane, spend a day there, spend half a day, whatever. It's the best. It doesn't stuff around with your body clock, and it's just a better experience.
Wouldn't it be better to go the other way?
Oh, you do it both ways.
The reason I say that is because you're dealing with uncultured masses, then go to cultured
Yeah,
masses.
Helena, that's the
Green
silhouette, but it's different
US
to what. It's a bit different, yeah. Do you know there's some space stuff coming out?
Really?
No idea.
Yeah.
It's called Lego Moments.
Okay. I didn't know they branded it, but I knew there's Lego space stuff coming.
We had a
Lego
chat
Moments
about
Space.
it's going to be historic stuff if it's Lego Moments.
Lego Moments Space 18 plus. Release
Yeah.
October 2023.
I guarantee you that's going to be a some sort of a callback.
Classic Space just falling out of his chair.
A sub theme for icons. Yeah, that's
Wow.
cool.
So
There you go.
now they're going to bring back more of their iconic sets through that, I guess, and call it, moments or whatever. You might get more like pirates and
Yeah.
medieval stuff.
Well, that's what we were talking about the other day, wasn't it?
I don't know.
It's not light grey. Yeah, it's not faded light grey. It's got to be yellow or blue.
I have seen the 5 Animal Crossing ones coming out though. Very not exciting.
Oh, really? I actually started to play Animal Crossing the other day. It's so needlessly adorable, that game.
I'm like,
I am going to buy. I am going to get the Concord.
I was going to say, Critter, you got to disappear? Yeah, Critter's got to disappear.
Why's that?
Oh.
Probably because you're talking about stuff that he can't be involved in.
No. I've
Mess in his pants. He's got to clean it.
No, this
No,
a
I'm not.
lot of this stuff he can talk. Oh, I talk about the Concord. Anything.
No, I got sent a picture yesterday of something really exciting that there's been no mention of.
Oh, really?
Avengers
And,
Town?
I was just trying to remember what it was because it's just it's that memorable.
That's funny.
I'm hoping it's the Avengers Town.
No, it wasn't.
There's
the
already
Avengers
leaked
Tower.
photos of that.
It looks like every other Avengers tale.
No, this is modular size.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn
This
it!
is
That means I'm
supposed
probably
to be
going to
Daily
forget
Bugle.
it.
It's supposed to be as big as the Daily Bugle, if not bigger.
Yeah.
Is there value in those figs? I have to admit, I don't watch any of the Marvel movies. I've watched a few DC movies, like the Batman ones, the Chris Nolan ones. I'm just never really hit me.
Not your cup of tea.
I'll go and rewatch them with my son, but I've got so many of the figs because I collect.
Yeah,
sets.
I mean, like you're not going to make bank out of them, but yeah, they're $10-15 each. Some of them, depending
Because
on the
was
character.
talking about them on Monday. Here's the figs that he's got, and I'm like, I don't know if I've got. I know his were custom, but I don't know what I've got actually. I just collect.
A
them.
lot of the older Marvel figs, yes.
The new ones are just getting too common now because everyone's got them.
But
Laney, you're going to have to teach me how to actually play Animal Crossing because I'm just wandering around punching trees.
So you're now gaming what you do in real life.
Yeah, pretty much.
that insect.
Oh, they look
set that's
great.
come
I
out,
want
that's
them.
cool.
They look so cool. If only just to scare my wife with.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm with Critter on the whole what do you call it? All these Marvel things. I couldn't give a rat's ass about the figures, but I love the buildings.
Oh,
Like,
I bought that Sanctum one, but I don't understand it because I've never seen the movie. Like, why has it got a big hole in the back of it?
That's the Doctor Strange, his house.
Yeah. Because
Dangerous
portals
one.
and magic and bullshit.
Portals, magic stuff, things.
And I wouldn't
Like-
mind getting the big tower thing, the
Daily Bugle.
Daily Bugle.
Yeah, same.
Just because it's a building, not because
Yeah.
it's. Quite
It's a good
Exactly
building.
the same as me.
It's a good building.
Yeah, I don't have it yet either.
Those
She was
two
a bloody
over,
portal.
what,
I
I
still
mean,
don't
those
know
two
what it
over
is.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeez, the
Yeah, so
bugle's
Elena
really
told me it
cool,
was a
isn't it?
portal. I still don't know what it is. I need to go watch. I need to watch a YouTube short on the movie. One of those YouTube videos. Doctor Strange in 1 minute.
Oh, guess what? It's talking about, I guess, kind of Lego. You know how they gypped the Osprey?
Yes.
I saw one today.
Does anyone want to buy one?
Really?
Did you get
Do
one?
you have one?
Yeah.
A few people did.
Well done, sir. I'm just having a quick look through some of the
I'll
old.
show you this video. I took it today. It literally flew over when I was at work in the car park.
Oh, you're talking about you actually saw an Osprey. I thought you meant insect.
Yeah,
You
like
saw
the
set.
full real one with the chopper, the things with the blades that move.
Oh, okay. Like there's one down at your air show.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
keeping
trying to
Billzer
zoom up.
awake, are you?
Facebook's going really slow. Here, watch. It literally flew over the top of my car park.
Okay.
Like the thing was a beast.
It looks so military-like.
Yeah, well, that's what they are.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't that why they pulled it? Because it was a military plane.
And then when it got near the beach, the blade things went, and then it hovered.
I like
That's
like
right.
Ospreys.
They're really, really dangerous, though.
Like, as an aircraft.
Yeah, as an aircraft.
So, Crit, I was having a quick look at prices of older Marvel minifigs. You're looking about $20 each.
What about the figures from Apocalypseburg? I think they got a bit high, didn't they?
Don't know. I never bought any Lego movie or that kind of style sets, eh?
I bought that because it's so damn cool looking.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't mind the way that the half, you know, what's the word? Dystopic Statue of Liberty looked.
I still haven't actually built it. It's in my cupboard somewhere. On my to-do list.
Sam bought one at Bendigo from Parko. Of course, Parko had one.
I haven't heard from Parko in ages. Not from him, but heard him mentioned for a long, long time.
He stopped shop for a little while. His son is big on YouTube and TikTok.
His son's good value.
His son's cool, yeah. He come up and visited me and Bill up here last year. Come up for a family holiday.
Like I look at some of these figs that have come in sets. Like I have no idea who this green fella is.
That
Hold on.
that is a
There you
DC figure. That looks like
Beast Boy.
Who?
Or like this one here.
That's another that came
I know-
out Dimensions. That's
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I know the set that's from. I've got that set. It's
It's not from Dimensions.
yeah.
All my dimensions are still sealed.
It's one of Joker's bullshit things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He closed his shop, but I spoke to him earlier this week. He's reopening it soon.
Very cool. I bought a lot of shit from him. And then realised I was paying too much.
Yeah, he's not the cheapest, but he's got a good selection.
Yeah, he looks after me. He's all right.
No, I have time for him. He's good value.
He made some money off the Lego Masters Season 1.
Paco, but the few things I just didn't understand, and I didn't want to pursue it with him. Like he had a lug, and they just dropped off the face of the earth. He stopped going on land, and he just got unrecognized.
Yep.
I don't know what the story is, but
Sometimes life gets in the way.
yeah.
Just gotta give people space sometimes. Or this is where it gets really fucking tricky. You've either got to give them space or check up on them. and knowing the difference is the hardest bit.
Fuck, there's a lot of
Well,
shit on Discord.
I pinged him earlier this week because we had a meeting for our show coming up in October. I was just saying, hey, we haven't reached out to the vendors yet, but are you interested? Because he was last year, and what we want to try and do is, if you did it last year, you can do it
You
again
get
this year.
first in, best dress. Consistent people.
Oh, we've had ridiculous amount of interest for vendoring. It's unreal.
You'd have Brick to the Worlds in there first, wouldn't you? They're always at your shows.
So Brad looks after us a lot.
Yeah, okay.
So each three with Clug we run monthly meetings where we meet at a club and we have a theme and whatnot, and we do a raffle there. But every 3 months we have like a bigger raffle, and Brad gives us the gift for that. So he's really appreciative of that, and that's usually a pretty good set, like a modular or like a big car. And yeah, so we brought him on last year at our show, and he looked after us, and we looked after him. So
there you go.
We've got a whole heap of new people. Like our local Toy World's really trying hard to get in. We did a smaller show with him, and he at the end of the show he's like, 20% off for all Clug members and all of this sort of stuff. And me and a few of the other guys were like, he's trying real hard to sweeten the deal so we can.
Yeah.
And it's just
Cinderella
tough.
Rocker. But Billsy said Q-Lug don't do events. What? Cinderella.
What's
they
that
couldn't
in
do
respect
events, they
to?
lost their status. No, you don't lose a status just because you can't do events. It's more than just, it's a couple of things that accumulate.
And you don't lose it if you do it with other lugs, you can still keep your status.
But
And when you
Q-Lug
run
has
social events, not public events, you can still keep your status too.
Yeah, we definitely have not lost.
Q-Lug has done 2 events that I'm aware of, so 3 events that I'm aware of so far this year. It did Dream World Star Wars.
We've got the small multicultural one next weekend as
Yeah,
well.
you got that next weekend.
There was
You done one in
Michael.
Noosa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done.
Now, I'm talking in reference to big shows like
big shows.
Oh yeah.
Like BBX, like this one here.
And
We do a
standalone
lot of
ones,
little fate type shows and school shows and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we were down at Tweed Heads earlier in the year. We went down to there. Did some shenanigans down there.
That was when you said, you went to, wasn't it?
Yeah. Me, Joe.
Fantastic.
Me, Joe, and the guy that prints your bricks. I think of his
Ken.
name.
No.
I think he's into trains.
Ken.
The guy who prints bricks.
Ken. I had to say it 4 times. I've been emailing him back and forth for the last couple of weeks. He's doing some stuff for me.
When I say print bricks, I'm referring to your show brick.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he's doing some custom prints for me.
I'm getting Dean to do mine from Melbourne, Adelaide, wherever he's from.
Yeah, Dean's doing ours as well. We're just trying to work out a colour to do our bricks for this year. We're not sure yet.
Pink, just to
I have a variety.
Medium Azure.
You'd be sick of medium Azure by now, wouldn't you, Pussy?
Look,
Well, Adam, what is that? What shows that Medium Azure one you got there?
That one there.
Yeah, what's that?
That's Markabat.
Okay.
I've got quite a few. So does my son has quite a few. But I'd say the person here that would have the most would have to be Amanda for sure. Amanda seems to be a lot of shows.
No, you know who'd have the most if you collected them? Little Ray.
Oh yeah.
He's at every bloody show, that guy.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I've only got about 3. And they're from tiny shows.
I don't have that many.
Find that hard to believe.
Little Ray would have so freaking many.
Yeah, there you go. 8 this year just from Amanda. That's bananas.
This
Yeah, right.
is the only one that I know where is.
Hey, that one's cool.
Ray would go to the opening of an envelope.
He would be at BBX. He's coming to BBX. And I'm assuming he's coming to Canberra.
Yeah, Ray will be here. Unless unless they do a Playwell show at the same time, then maybe you won't. But
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just
We have
like
some-
this. That gives me options.
we actually have some really exciting stuff coming for the announcement
Yeah,
for the exhibitors. Actually,
There's
Snow
my
Lane has
queue,
been
like,
working on it with us.
So far this year.
See, I didn't even have the Dreamworld one. That's nice.
I really like
you-
how
You didn't turn up to the Dreamworld one. That's why we wanted you there. We kept asking for you to come.
I really like
Not
how
the first person I've let down.
this year the Brickvention did the brick with the stud on the end, so you could change the year.
Good
I
idea.
think
Oh, really?
that was a good idea.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But are they now going to be tight and only give you a 1x1 every year?
Yep.
I have to
There
say,
you
when
are.
I heard Bendigo they were giving out goats, I was like, oh, what? Like thinking,
Everyone thought that.
What
felt like
what actually was it?
It was Brickvention. They in your exhibitor pack, the whispers went out a week or 2 weeks before that everybody was getting a goat in their exhibitor pack, and people were legit, already getting ready to sell it and move it on. So, and then when we turned up, everybody got a Duplo goat. It was fucking brilliant.
Well, let's go.
Hey, there you go.
oh, the other one's up there.
Is that a set or is that just a
No, that's the set it came
It
in.
actually looks like the mill.
Mill.
The boy's here somewhere. Where is he? Fuck, he's gotten loose. There he is.
Got this.
There you go. The $1 billion goat.
Was there someone
Bendigo
in
had the Bender
here that,
goat t-shirts.
that
yes,
loves
yes.
their Fabuland?
No, but I love Miniland,
I got
and I love stealing things from
Hey, where'd you get that from?
this guy. This guy with the shiny paint on him.
You did not build that. Where'd you nick that from?
Oh,
Show me the feet.
He ran
show, me,
my
show me the glue remnants of the feet.
yeah, the glue on the feet.
Oh, he
One
doesn't
snapped
even
off.
have a foot.
Well, one snapped off.
That's what happens
Come
when you
on.
nick it out of a Legoland. Jesus.
You want to tell the story? You want to confess now, or ever hold your peace?
It's really funny. Like the clear coat they put on it's peeling off.
There goes your status.
It acts as a glue.
What's all right? Yeah, it is.
They use it as a they pad glue it and then they seal it with a clear when they finish it as a glue as well.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually got two, but this one's California, and I have a Malaysia one as well somewhere.
Dear.
Brilliant.
Oh, you
I've
got
got a faded trans. I think it's a 2x2 from California. It was out of the Vegas part of the world.
the Vegas. Did you find the lady and go behind the scenes at California?
No,
Find the lady. What?
did not know that.
What are you going to pay her for get behind the?
Yeah, what behind the scenes is Critter getting to see? What lady are you paying?
Sure, was the Lego show you the Lego place you're referring to?
After what he gets, after he shows us. Here we go.
It's got the
Oh, that's
pellets in
cool.
there.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, this might be the other one. Oh
There's the
no!
goodie bag.
There you go. I bet you don't have one of these.
No, I don't.
So at Legoland you have like the button things that you put on your shirts,
Yeah.
and you can trade them with the staff. And
Okay.
every day in the staff meeting, they give out 3 Mr. Golds to the staff, and the only way you can get them is if you trade with them.
Yeah.
And I asked every single staff member in the whole park for this. And they were like, oh, no, I've already given mine out today or whatever. On the way out the door, like park's closed, walking through the hotel on the way out, I asked the hotel concierge, and he goes into his jacket like this. He goes, I was like, I've got the whole set.
He was probably waiting all day for that.
You know what I
I'll
do have, which is cool,
That's
which is
great.
it's actually buried in one of my boxes. I've got the ride, the digital ride thing. I took that.
You'd have one of these. Legoland Japan opening month.
Yeah.
Opening month.
Mine's different. Show us that photo. My
Yeah,
photo's
mine's-
different to that. Nah, mine's different to that.
Yeah, I was there the opening week,
Wow.
and I was also there a little bit later on, and I took a photo of Bilza.
Creep.
Yeah, it was.
Were you in your
Oh,
hotel
hey.
room or something?
Yeah, I was. I was like, I know
Yeah.
that fella.
What are the odds of that?
It happened to us a couple of times. Middle of nowhere, someone else from here sees us.
Mad.
I'm
The,
trying to find this photo because my thing's buried, but I'm sure there's a photo here. I'll find
But
it.
Here at Legoland, California, they swap minifigs there. If you take minifigs, you
Every
can
Legoland
trade
does.
them.
Yeah.
every day.
Oh, does it? Oh, every Legoland does. Okay.
Yep.
Here's
I've never
here's
been
a
to
sneak peek of something that I've been building because we've been talking about Miniland figs.
That's
Good
cool.
urine.
This
I
thing.
might get in trouble by my co-collaborator. So
Hold on. Is it not gonna?
Collaborator.
collaborator.
Right, Ilzy.
Let me turn the thing down. Hold on. Where's my webcam controls? All right. Oh shit, you dickhead.
It's after midnight.
See this works now.
Yep.
Yeah, Tamagotchi looking.
It's
thing?
Tamagotchi?
No, it's a thing you get at the start when you pay for like a VIP ride. And it tells you what time you're ready to go on the
those
ride.
things.
Yeah.
And you meant to hand it back?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Bill's.
How-
You think he's gonna hand it back?
No. It's in one of
How
my boxes
good?
somewhere.
How good was Legoland Japan though? There was like no one there.
Oh, really?
It was
Yeah.
brand new. It was no one was there. It was
There was
fucking great.
when we went there would have been 10 people max.
Wow.
Isn't
That's
it out in the
crazy.
middle? Didn't you and Billsy say it was out in the middle of nowhere? Someone?
Oh,
It
but
is.
it's not that bad to get to. You go on the Lego train to get there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
You just go through like car manufacturers and warehouses and concrete,
just go through industrial areas.
It's
and then you walk
look,
through a ghost town of weird shops.
Look, I've been to quite a few Legolands. Probably not as many as Sue Ann Barber though. But I would say the closest one and the best one to us is Japan
Oh, really?
by far.
Yeah.
There's one in is it Singapore or Malaysia?
It's in Malay. It's just over the border in JB.
Maybe.
But,
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
it's actually not that old, but it's faded like really
Oh,
bad.
really?
Like it's really terrible.
California was bad.
Oh,
Faded.
California was the worst
Oh, really?
by far.
California
yeah.
was terrible. Bricks were yellow. Clear wasn't clear.
God.
And it's like halfway to San Diego. So
Yeah,
I caught
that's in the
train-
middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's in the middle of nowhere. I caught the train down there.
Drive to San Diego, turn left.
Bundy Rub Dan's been there before.
The one in California, you get off at the train station in this bum hick town, and everything's in Spanish. All the signs, you go
Yes,
into the shop, they
yes.
speak Spanish. I'm like, am I
Yep.
still in America? What the hell?
Did I take a wrong turn?
That's
Trying to
like a
talk to a
left
taxi
out.
driver and say Legoland. Legoland's the only attraction like in 100 kilometers from this train station, and I'm still trying to explain. Take me to Legoland, and he's like, "Por
Yeah, I mean, because like, what are you? 15 minutes off the border, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The one in California had llama from video. Jeez, that was a great theme video.
Isn't the one at Abu Dhabi that just recently opened? That's quite a good one.
Don't know about Abu Dhabi. I know New York just opened not long ago, maybe last year.
So the Beyond Brick Boys.
No,
that
they
won at Abu Dhabi.
reopened. It wasn't a new store. They revamped it.
Yeah, I haven't been to the Abu Dhabi one.
When I was in the UK, that's when I was in my dark ages, so I wasn't actually aware that it frickin' existed. But I was literally in Windsor, and as we caught the train back to London from Windsor, I saw a flyer for Legoland, and I'm like, "You're fucking kidding me!" Like, we were literally there, and yeah, but no, didn't go. So
Oh, here we go. I found a photo. I found a better photo of what I had.
The unexpected. Oh yeah.
There.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See
That Legoland, Legoland
Electronic
Germany,
Express Pass.
Legoland Germany, underrated. I thought it was fantastic.
Germany.
Yeah, Legoland Germany, underrated. I think it's fantastic. It's a bit dull, but great. The best thing about it, Cornettos.
Yeah.
We get them in the freezer and they're hard and whatnot. Over there, you go to this machine, you buy like a little capsule, and you get your cone. You put the capsule in. It's like a coffee machine, and you put the little capsule in, and you pull this handle down, and it squirts it out like a soft serve. Man,
Yeah.
I would have eaten like 10 of them in that Legoland. Right, how good. Cornettos.
So the best thing about the Legoland was the food.
The capsule
No,
ice cream.
Legoland Germany? No, Legoland Germany was the factory attached to it. Next to the big shop, there's always a factory. They had parts in there by weight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Why don't we have a Legoland just because we're not big enough?
We do in Melbourne.
And we're talking not like a pick and brick wall where you have 45 selections. No, this was a warehouse.
Jesus. The Discovery Centre is technically a Legoland.
Oh, is that why they can sell Legoland sets down there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it
and you have to go
worth
there-
going
you have
to?
to go there with a kid. You can't go in there with an adult.
Yeah,
Just-
true. Yeah, you're only the kid. It's time we pulled the pin, people.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah, it's 3 hours, man.
Yeah, we've been
idea.
smashing out for a while. Thanks, lads, for hanging out for this long.
Thanks for having
all
me.
right.
Appreciate it.
As always.
Thanks for the invite.
And have a good weekend, Helena and Amanda and Helena's child, Brendan. Thanks for hanging out with chat. And I guess you'll see me, Henry, and Bill on Monday. And if we're still moving and grooving, we'll do this again next Friday, eh?
Yep, sounds good.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
For those that like to watch me, I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Not till this fucking late though. Fuck that noise. Yeah. And if
Yes,
anyone
for
interested,
those
this
that
is
like to
how
watch
Sonic's
Aaron,
done.
he streamed tomorrow night, and he done the Sonic set. Beautiful.
Almost finished last bag.
I'm going to bed. I'm going to go play computer games. Fuck.
I was building the Yoda Jedi Fighter.
Nice. Looks a bit big for a
It's a waste
Yoda.
of time.
How well does it fly when you chuck it?
I'll try it at BBX.
Crucible.
I'll let you know. All right, I'm out. Good night,
Catch
all.
you guys.
Have a good
Okay.
weekend.
See you,
Later,
gents.
boys.